Alex, joined by our wonderful players. Let's start with Iron first. Who are you? Playing our.
I am Iron, a changeling paladin. Oath of Glory.
Fuck yeah. And Baxter, our wonderful rogue. Now, why did I say rogue? Wow. I got your class wrong.
I know I'm roguish, but I'm a bard. A little half health.
Check your
for
sheet.
now.
You're a rogue now. No, I'm kidding.
It's got a few levels.
Hell yeah. That'll bring us to Riz. Oh, did you change your token? Nice. I was like, wait a minute, this looks different from last week. I don't know
One
what.
of these are not the same.
This be Grizz, our barbarian. And last but not least, like
Wait, are you still muted?
Am I muted? Can you guys hear me?
No, I'm muted.
No,
You're there, she's not.
Oh, I was like. And Alicia, our wonderful druid.
Yep.
All right.
Me. Showing up, but
Oh yeah, shift J. All right. So because we all know I have amnesia and I already don't remember who you guys are,
apparently.
let's roll that d20. Roll d20. Who wants to take us down memory lane?
I'm glad out of all my luck, this is the only thing I actually have good luck on, because I don't ever want to tell the story.
Oh, it could be Iron. This gotta roll a 5 or better, or a 5 or lower.
Not today, Satan.
Hey, who told you he was gonna be here today?
I think it's fitting that it's almost always Iron or Grizz.
I know. Yeah, I think he got a nat 20 last time though.
Ooh,
Yeah. It's been Iron. It's been Iron almost every time, and then he got a nat 20 last time and made Grizz do it.
Well, this is revenge. Apparently, the dice are getting them back for that. Iron, you take us back what happened last time. Your guys' past 3 days.
Shit, I vaguely remember. I don't have my notes with me. Oh, this is great.
Likely story. What kind of person goes on vacation and doesn't bring their D&D notes?
This guy.
You're wrong. You're terrible for that.
I know. I remember that we accepted a quest from not the guild leader.
But Simon.
Yes, and we were to go up to the mine, and the mine trademarked, and where we met with, I do not have his name. We met with like the foreman of the mine.
Oh, in between the
Who
time,
then
there
had-
were shenanigans as well. You met.
I don't remember those shenanigans.
You don't remember Steve Jobs?
Oh, that's right. We met Steve Jobs, who was a very heavy sleeper while we were attacked in the middle of the night.
By Goliath and some purple goblins.
Speaking
language speaking a language that none of you have ever heard. These goblins are like, they were weird as shit. You're like, the fuck are those? They look like goblins. The Goliath that was attacking was screaming something about some Dark Lord or Dark One or something like that.
Probably not important.
Who knows?
I won't comment upon.
But then, yeah, after that, you guys had gotten to the mine, talked to the foreman, and you know, you guys were able to talk to a couple survivors that what had happened. You know, they were mining for whatever they get out of these mines. They're crazy the shit they find in these, and they came across a cavern, and they explored a bit as they do, and throughout that time, some of them found some mushrooms, and some of them went mad. Some of them instantly died, like mad, like I'm murdering my best friend, mad. So they quickly, the survivors did, they escaped and they promptly sealed the path to this section of the mine. You guys uh, were led, a few hours. It was probably like hour or two traveling into the mine to the point, so many twists and turns to the point where you guys have lost your like you're not quite sure where is north, south, east, or west quite anymore. You guys were led down to a ladder, and where we are now is you're climbing down the ladder into it is pitch black down here. There's some mine carts already laid. You see a dwarven body over here, ladder going down in here. You guys, there are about let's see 15 foot tall ceiling, not like a flat ceiling. It goes sometimes it might be 10 foot. Uh, Sometimes 15 stalactites up and down. There is those you see. There's water pouring out of the wall, river flowing this way. Yeah, flowing to the south. Over here, these purple crystals. They kind of got like almost a bioluminescence to them. Not they don't give off enough light where it's providing light, but enough that hey, you see the walls, see the crystals are there. The directions you guys would have got, it was kind of to the east, pretty much would be is what the survivors could tell you what they remembered where the mushrooms were, but they're not entirely certain.
Hey, Mean Streak isn't able to play right now.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's going to affect us at all.
I think we can move forward. I'll NPC her if needed because I know you're playing on the phone, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I didn't even know you were gone.
Yeah, I said it in chat.
Oh.
You ever seen a 2-year or a 8-year-old try to beat her 2-year-old sister with a sock?
Probably no. I haven't seen exactly that, but yeah.
My 10-year-old's such a wimp.
But okay, yeah. Quick recap. It's like 15 foot high ceiling. It dips in stalactites and whatnot. The purple crystals. There's like a bioluminescence, but not actually shedding any light. Just enough that hey, there's glowing crystals on the wall. There's this river flowing to the south. You guys, this dead body over here is a dwarf. It's pretty bloated, and it's been dead for over a week. And you guys would know that the mushrooms are somewhere to the east.
What
So-
body? I don't see a body.
You might not be able to see it. The ones with dark vision can.
Yeah.
Oh, look, body.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't have dark vision either, so
Oh,
if no one else is gonna do it, I'm gonna pull out a torch.
real quick, you guys should be able to see this torch. Ooh, all players. There we go. That way, all players can control it. Faberama. Let me rename it because I had to fix its light. It's not 10-foot combo. It's 20 foot. There we
It says
go.
20 foot.
Now it does. Yeah. Bamorama. So you guys got a torch.
Alright, I'll hold the torch for us blind folk.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither, but I
Um,
know others struggle. Other non-elf folk struggle.
Grizz no need torch.
Oh, well then I'm just holding
unfortunately,
it for
I do.
iron.
Yeah, Grizz be a barbarian.
Yeah.
Hmm. So should we go down the ladder or head down that mine track?
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. What do you want to do? Where should we go?
Do we hear anything coming from anywhere, or is it just
Um,
quiet?
it's the only noise. You can roll a perception if you want, but like with your passives, what you can hear now is just like flowing water, and your voices kind of echoing in the cave. You got with a 14. That's you hear your voices echoing. That just odd. You guys probably even if you have been in a mine, you've probably never been in a mine like this deep. So
Well, I
it's
guess we just head towards the mushrooms. That's to the east, right?
yes.
Down the ladder.
Sure.
I'll hold the torch at the top first while y'all go down.
I'll head first since I'm, the beefy one.
Oh,
I'll go
actually,
ahead
because I
second.
forgot I have Mage Hand, I'll just hold the torch with Mage Hand.
Oh hell yeah! All right, over here.
There we go.
You're saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like towards the middle of the group,
Okay,
wherever the
apparently
middle is.
Control L doesn't work on Chrome. It does Mozilla.
Did we lose Grizz? Oh no, she
Yes.
moved. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because she couldn't load into Roll20 like we wanted to. For some other reason, her phone wasn't giving her the service that she needed.
Gotcha.
And on top of that, we have a baby that's
Angry
entirely
baby.
upset. Yeah,
Yep.
like she is just crying.
Oh yeah, no, I
It's gonna
totally
pop
get it.
back on, I imagine.
I don't think so.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is
Angry
just
babies take precedence.
True.
They're
yeah. I
terrorists.
mean, we're going off of just our phone, so it makes it even a little bit hard. It makes it harder too.
Oh, you guys don't have I guess that laptop's not working? Or...
We meant to bring a laptop, and I was just gonna go off my phone and probably just share the same screen using the laptop, and I just make my rolls off of Roll20. But I like the Roll20 app, but it didn't get packed.
Uh,
Okay, so yeah, you guys climb down the ladder. There's large, very large crystals just all fucking over here, and you see, that there is kind of a stone embankment over on the other side of this river, and that this river continues on into the darkness into the south. The water is, there's light shining. It's just black. Not sure how deep it is. It's not flowing incredibly fast, but it's not a slow stream either.
anyone fancy a swim?
I want to check and see how deep it is first with using my longsword.
As you put your longsword in there and you don't touch bottom.
Like all the way down to I wouldn't go like too so far like I submerge my hand to lose the sword, but like to the guard.
Correct. Yes.
I don't prefer to swim.
I was just wondering.
Well,
It's a suggestion.
can move the light more down the river and see if
moving the light down, like you guys see moving it. It's the river will turn to the east a bit. You see that cavern like widens out, and then it's like still continues to the south.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable going across the river right here. We can go the other way.
Sure.
Might be easier way around it. I mean, how wide is this?
About how wide is that? About 10 foot wide. So it's not an incredibly wide river, but rather wide. It's not small. No stream.
Okay. Then let's just go back the other way for now.
It's deeper than probably the majority of our. Deeper. It's deeper than waist deep, and it may not be moving fast on the surface, but under the undertow would definitely be the deadly portion of that. And I know with me wearing heavy armor, I'm not going to be able to swim of that, and I'd have to abandon it.
Yes, that might be a problem, I imagine.
Alright, let's head back up the ladder then.
I'll move the light back that way and
Okay.
scamper up.
How do you guys want Grizz traveling for your guys' formation? You want her more to the front or to the rear?
In the front.
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to say probably either right up there with Iron
Oh, yeah,
or in front of
like,
Iron.
great AC, right? So.
I mean, oh yeah, she fucking does. I forgot.
Yeah.
She's not your typical barbarian.
Yeah, no, her AC is almost equivalent to mine.
Yeah, it's 18.
That's pretty great.
It is. It is very good for a barbarian. I have a level 11 barbarian. You know what his AC is? 20. That's because I'm using a shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm in full plate.
Barbarian full plate, huh?
There's plot reasons for that. Chickens. Anyways.
Gotcha.
But yeah, going forward, like there's that dwarven body there. It's bloated. Getting closer to it, you notice that there's seems to be mushrooms kind of growing on it too.
Can I see what color the mushrooms are?
Yes.
Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to drink some potion or something before going down here? Or is that an antidote?
That's it lasts for 24 hours. Might be a really good thing to do because it is more of like a preventative inoculation. Like, hey, just in case, this should work. But still, don't ingest the poisons and take all the precautions.
Yeah, so maybe we should drink those now.
Fine by me.
Alright.
Let me see if I wrote those down somewhere. Nope.
Yeah. Let's see. It's in chat somewhere because you guys all got like a beginner's kind of pack, right? Adventurer's pack for this mission from the guild.
Let me check the party loot. I think I put in the party loot.
Oh yeah, 3 anti.
We all got 1 health potion, 50 rope, 2 torches, climber's kit, 3 anti-mushroom potions, 24 hours, 1 pair of anti-mushroom gloves, level 5, and 5 rations and 5 waters.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna drink one of them potions.
Nice. All right. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, Legio was a good one too.
So I'm sure I fucking already changed colors to the mushrooms. I gave you guys 3 different times by now, but I'm gonna write it down in the notes. For your.
No, they've been pretty consistent. They're because you asked, and I remember they were spotted. I think they had purple spots.
Okay, so I was thinking, yeah, purple spotted. Okay, that's what I was about to go with purple spotted mushrooms. I'm like, that sounds wrong. I didn't write down the notes for that because I came up with that mushroom on the spot, and I was like, purple spotted, and we'll say like yellow and green. Some just like extra poisonous colors. There's no doubting this mushroom is poisonous.
I mean, that's kind of what it was. Was that it was like that's what it was, like an extremely poisonous mushroom that once refined would actually be a very significant potion of healing of some sort.
Yeah, so a healing reagent of some kind. As you know, most poisons kind of end up being, ironically. But no, these mushrooms, looking at it in the distance, you guys, notice these mushrooms. You just pop these mushroom potions. Roll me a perception or investigation, whichever you want, or actually a perception or nature.
So we're doing a what? A perception?
Or a nature.
It's gonna have
This is NPCs, so you guys, 22 is definitely good enough.
I have the eyes.
Yeah, you have the eyes, especially with the torch right next to it. So these are more just like a kind of greenish and blackish kind of mushrooms, and they don't look like the mushrooms that you're sent to here look for, but they don't look friendly either. I just heard a noise. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, that was you, Razor.
It might be coming from me.
Oh no, it was Razor following me.
It was me following the stream.
Yeah, I was just like, huh? I know I recognize the noise. I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, like these are like some greenish. It's a green and black polka dotted mushroom, like kind of growing like kind of chicken of the wood style. You know what chicken of the wood is? I don't know what the real name of chicken of the woods is.
don't know what that is.
They're mushrooms that taste like chicken actually. They grow kind of like horizontally off of like tree surfaces and whatnot. Like side of a tree, those mushrooms you'll be seeing sticking off the side. A lot of times that's chicken of the woods. So yeah, it's kind of growing in different spots over him. This body is like bloated and pretty decayed. With 22, like mushrooms overgrowth, you're not able, like, because the body's right there, glancing at him, you're not able to tell like what quite killed him. But this body has been, undisturbed, laying on the tracks here. It's also getting a little closer to you guys. You're checking out that smell. Ooh, it's just been I mean, it's not really stagnant, but it's really stinky near there. And
Gina.
it's you smell more. You guys are smelling more death and decay coming from this direction.
What is it?
Do you think you can tell us the nature of these mushrooms going off this porch? If it can be, or if it is Oh, I'm not moving there. There we go. If it's something that we need to avoid entirely, if it's something that we can dispose of with fire potentially. Like, do you know anything about these ones?
Sure, I could check and see.
Yeah, like you could roll me a nature check. I mean, you're a druid, even though like you're a star druid, like it's still kind of your life and mushrooms, still kind of your vibe. Not vibe, but like, sorry, not vibe. Deal. Wrong word entirely. As a druid, especially with living in the woods as long as you did.
That's what I was figuring, because Iron doesn't know.
There's you. You there?
Okay. Back. Okay.
Oh, so you were gone there. Iron was asking if
Yeah.
you wanted to check out the mushrooms.
Yeah, she
If you
would.
want, you could roll me
Yeah,
a nature check. I mean, you're a druid.
sure. Sorry about that. My internet, I don't know why it always says that. For some reason, it just decides, this is a
It's
perfect
because
time
I'm
to.
DDoSing you currently right now.
Yeah, if it keeps it up,
I
I'll switch to my phone.
feel that when my internet goes out, I can't use Discord on my computer with my phone, but I can use Discord on my phone and do Roll20 on the computer using my hotspot. That's weird.
Yeah, thankfully, I've got unlimited data, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, she'll do a nature check. She's like, mushrooms are never my specialty, but I'll give it a look and see.
You have the
I don't
better
know.
luck than I do.
So
I've been
you
blind,
know,
so.
you glance at them. You just glance at them quickly, like just a second, and you're like, "Oh yeah, those are safe." You know what? I bet you could eat them. You think
Why don't you, yeah, let you just gonna go. Just put it in your mouth and eat on it and see for yourself.
the rest of you see her is like, did she even look at the mushrooms?
You can't tell because she has those
Oh yeah, right.
wrappings on
Yep, I forgot
her
about that.
headdress. You can't tell if she's looking or not. I looked. It's fine. Just eat it. You'll find out.
You guys have the description of the mushrooms.
I wouldn't put anything like that near my mouth. And I've put a lot of things near my mouth.
I
Good
feel
for
like
you.
we all know what Grizz would do in this situation, right?
I mean, if you really want to make her eat a deathly mushroom, you go for it.
I know. I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you. And also, you know what Grizz is
I know
abstaining.
what she would do.
I know what she would do too.
Yeah, that's what Lygia is saying. Yeah, just put it in your mouth. It's fine. It's great.
Grizz is going to.
No.
Can I stop her?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna let her
Please do.
eat the death mushrooms.
But Lygia said it's okay. She's like she lives in the woods. It's
Yeah,
like her whole thing.
I don't think she eats mushrooms. I think she eats things.
Well,
ever
I
seen them
eat things.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat those things.
I don't really eat mushrooms that much. Sometimes I do, and sometimes it's I vomit for a while and I'm fine.
You know those things we were told to come for that like are super deadly? That's what they look like.
I don't really remember.
Oh no. Okay. So
And I can't physically stop Grizz, so I'm not going to attempt to.
she's NPC
I'm just gonna
status.
tell her.
She won't eat them.
It's like scolding a pet dog that's 3 times your size.
She likes you guys. And yeah, she doesn't eat it.
Okay,
All right,
good.
crisis averted.
But I did confirm via Mean Street that Grizz would, in fact, try to eat the mushrooms.
And yeah, Razor was like, "Hey, can I stop?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you should top Grizz." NPC mode protection activate.
Yeah, I mean, I will throw a spell at this if I have to. I don't think I need to.
You don't need to. No, she'll think about it. On the way back, Grizz might eat them.
I can roll a persuasion. I'm really good at them.
You know what? Yes, that is a good point. Go ahead and roll a persuasion. I'm just gonna roll. I'll say like a wisdom check. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you did the net
the contest thing, persuasion.
the nat 20 before when that nat
But if
20
you fig-
appeared. I thought I was clicking the wisdom at the same time, and I was about to say,
Okay.
"Oh wow, I didn't know she was that good at wisdom." And I was like, "Oh wait, no."
Let's see how good
I rolled a
who persuades her better?
You unpersuade her, Lygia, and Matt says, oh, maybe these aren't good. Why would you lie to me like that? Why would you trick me?
18, I mean, that's pretty.
That is pretty persuasive. Versus a
Like, just
+2
like,
mod.
yeah, well, I got a +0.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, yeah, it's just like prodding grits. Why not? Just do it. Maybe you'll be fine. Maybe we'll just vomit for an hour.
Well, maybe on the way out.
Well, but not. Let's give these mushrooms as wide of a birth as we can.
I'm also gonna put those gloves on. Whatever those mushroom gloves are.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I just did
sure.
like the level 5, like whatever the variations of protection. It's better than the other ones. I was thinking of like cut resistant level 5, but not like that because cut resistant gloves don't do shit. Anyways,
I'll wave the torch back and forth. Which way do you want to go?
you guys see, mine tracks. There's a couple. This body is like covered in a lot more of those mushrooms, and this one less so as much. There's and mine tracks, leading to the west to the west here. However, these tracks over here look really old. Like you guys, weren't paying attention before, but like now that you realize, like, wait a minute, they said they were only just discovered it. You don't think that they would have had time to actually start laying mine carts and everything? These carts, everything looked old, really old, but in good condition. Just been unused for a really long time.
I do see a hole in the cave wall over here.
Yeah,
This might be over here.
This is like it goes down to like a 10-foot high ceiling in this hole. Rocks. Looks like some stalactites or boulders have fallen from the ceiling at some point in the past. You guys do see like soot marks on the ground over here. Whether from fires or explosive being used long ago. You're not entirely sure.
Do I do that?
But you hear the sound. You also hear the sound of running water
Do it right there.
to the east.
Because I just want to be plugged in.
That might lead back to the stream we seen.
And
I'll walk around and avoid all the mushrooms.
as you guys are making your way there, you're about to, you make it up there, checking out. You hear it sounds like, the sound when you hit a stone in a tunnel or kick a pebble in the tunnel, coming from this tunnel to the west.
I went up there and she laid down for like 5 minutes and then she
Then I'm going to press myself against this wall in stealth.
She's just trying to fight sleep.
And try to move the torch a little bit down that way. Yeah, like that.
So we hear something coming from which part?
Behind me, the wall on the other side of us.
Oh, over there.
From the tunnel.
Yeah.
It sounds like a distance away, like lots of echoing, but also it could be like 5 foot away.
And we hear feet fall?
No, it's like when you're walking in a tunnel and you like kick a stone and it just it doesn't only goes a foot or two, but you can hear it for miles. Not really miles.
Hear a stone?
Yeah, it sounds like someone kicked a stone or like something like shuffling, some noise like that.
Right.
And I just shifted the light to make sure I'm out of it and hiding.
Probably
Baxter slinks into the shadows as soon as he hears noise.
It's like you will try to do the same.
And in case anyone else doesn't hear it, I will point it out quietly to the party.
13.
Oh, Chris looks around. Oh, where'd Lygia and Baxter go? She does not have a good passive. do you guys want Grizz to do?
Do one of you more burlier types want to maybe peek the corner and see what might be coming?
I will. I'll go ahead and attempt to sell for her. She is a Dex Barb. She is a barbarian, after all. So, boo. All right. She's poking her head. You know, oh, wait, for a minute or two. And she does notice moving that way. However, and I want, one moment, I do want you guys to go ahead, start rolling some initiative. You guys, obviously, they might not know the enemy is coming from this direction, might not know you're there, but it's more of they're seeing Grizz, and Grizz is seeing them. Thing.
Okay, so we're gonna do a
Initiative. Oh, that would be why I'm not fucking selecting it. I've got to be on the correct layer. Derp a derp. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. Just making me do it the hard way. Roll 20. Can't be friends anymore. Roll 20. And it's not. Why are my? It's probably because Twitch. I think that my keyboard overlays are not working or something. I don't know. I'm blaming Twitch. And Grizzle like whisper silently, like quietly back to you guys that three of those like three goblins are approaching, and they look similar to the ones you guys faced the other night. Like she wouldn't be able to tell color, but like they're got some like physical the way they stand, and it's just a little different. Okay, and she's got a nat 1. How about that? Easier to watch, and all right. Let's roll these guys. There's only 3 of them, so I'm gonna roll all of them. All right, yeah, you guys, are hearing, they're yelling, like, start yelling battle cries in that strange language. And all right, this one has got the drop. So he pulls out a short bow, and when was it? It was this one. A short bow. Run up over here and pop a shot at Grizz and miss. Then he's gonna go and do a thing. And let's see what he rolls for this. And Grizz can see him. He just squats kind of behind this this crystal over here, and it's still perfectly visible. All right, Lygia. You've seen an arrow,
So I see all this
just
happen.
no. What you see happen is like Grizz says she sees some goblins coming this way, and then you see like an arrow sail past Grizz. Like she just kind of moves out of the way and misses Grizz.
Okay. Oh, she looks like she needs help. And I guess Lygia will trundle on over. And can she see
Um, I can't get my tell. Yeah, I can't get my overlay key bindings to work, so I can switch your view. If 60 foot, right? Dark vision. Oh yeah, you can see them all.
yeah.
Should be able to.
Okay.
The one, well,
I
yeah.
guess she'll
I think you can only see the corner
take
of
out
one.
her yeah, she'll take out her longbow and fire away.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Makes sense those shitty rolls I've had before.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
You you fucking shoot this goblin square in between the eyes. He dies before he can even make the sound. You pin him against the wall.
He's like,
He's just dead.
take that. Yeah, that's one less goblin to worry about, I guess.
Hell yeah, nice. Anything else?
Uh, she might get out of range. Um, she'll just kind of walk to where she she's out of line of fire.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. Baxter.
Does this wall go that I'm next to go all the way to the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, this one oh sorry. That's more so I'll say it's more like 10 foot tall.
Alright. Well then I'm going to move this here hand over here. Actually hold on, let me double check how far I can move it. I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet. Yeah, you can move the hand 30 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna move it over there because I won't be able to see anything if I go over there without it. And then I will inspire Grizz. Go get him. And that's it. That's everything.
Alrighty. Iron.
Still slinking up next to her.
Metal Devil. Okay, you're moving. Alrighty. Running up. Throwing a javelin. Unfortunately, that misses. Falls short, like a few feet short of your target. I don't know which one you were targeting, but either one it misses. Ah. Yeah, like what happens is it bounces off the wall here and like flies and lands over here. Your aim was you're just too quick to the rush. You flips the bird. Of course you do. You're setting a bad example as a paladin. There could be children watching. Children should not be watching this, as I have this marked for mature audiences. All right. Anything else? Alrighty. That brings us to these goblins. They are how fast? Alright, let me where'd my thing go? There it is. Movement. This one is you know what, you're getting a arrow at you, my friend. Iron. Ooh, that was supposed to be public, but he rolled a 17 and it's not like that matters because it misses you. Wait, yeah, no, your AC is an 11. Right? It's higher than that, right?
I think he went to sleep without his armor on last time.
Oh, yes, he did. So let's see.
But we're not sleeping now.
I think he did. Yeah, so let's re-equip that and probably would have the shield equipped. Even not, what? Nope, yeah. With, Iron. Yeah, he'd probably have your shield equipped. I don't even gotta ask that. Most swordboard types do. So yeah, that misses.
I think he said no.
Oh.
He is typing.
Oh no,
yes.
no is for something else that he's wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
yes,
like
he's wearing the shield.
You pull your shield up just in time and block the arrow, and as another arrow's flying from you, as the one you threw a javelin at, and he does catch you, catches you just a little bit, because he's not going to do too much damage. 5 piercing. Yep, fine. It wasn't into the knee, but now it's a knee. Now you got to retire.
Oh, gross.
Haha.
God, you guys are the awful, awful memes.
Ha! All right, and that's Grizz. Grizz is going to how much movement does Grizz got? I think it's 30. is 30. Does Grizz got enough movement to reach? Yeah, Grizz got enough movement to reach this gobble. Just enough. She is, yelling her battle cry and two-handed swinging down. What is the bardic? It's a D6, right?
D6, yeah.
All right. That is enough to hit. Oh, she's not raging. I forgot to tick that. So this goblin is she fully cuts off an arm of this goblin. The arm holding the short bow. Fucking this goblin up. It yells, screams, screeches in pain. That's Grizz's turn.
For the mushrooms.
Okay, that's the battle cry. Alrighty, Lygia.
Alright, she's gonna come out of from cover and fire another arrow.
Hell yeah. At which one? First one or the one Chris is fighting, or the back one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, sure. He's still a threat, even with his arm off. Or is he? I don't know. I guess she just fired.
Oh yeah, that hits. And you're shooting this one?
Yeah, the one with the arm off.
You fucking bam, fucking just an arrow-sized hole through his head. Headshot after headshot. He is so dead.
Sorry, stole your kill. And she's gonna just slink back.
And Baxter.
I'll come around the corner. That was 15. Yeah, I'll go about there. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll put that there. And that'll be it.
Alrighty, Iron.
Y'all are doing great.
What kind of music are you playing? Or are you not playing music at all for flavor? I have to ask because you're
Oh,
Bard.
I'm right now.
Okay. Have to ask because Bard.
Bard.
Alright, I'm right.
That's
you only
all
have
we
the
can do
one
for
javelin.
now.
Yep. Alrighty. This
You
Gabo.
could dash.
Yeah, you could dash if you want. Before I get to Gabo's turn.
You could dash or dodge.
You never know. This goblin could have a secret weapon. Nope. Okay. This goblin. He is fierceful. He is crazy. And he is out of here. Fucking dash down this way. He, like, sees you guys quickly killed his friends. Just so quick. He turns around and just books it. It dashes that way. Makes it, out of your guys' field of view. So I'm just gonna put them on that layer real quick. Grizz is up to you guys. Is Grizz chasing after this goblin? Goblin just ran. They dashed, so full 60 foot.
Do we get a chances of trying? Or?
Grizz would chase.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and yeah, okay. Grizz is gonna.
How far away is he?
He is a total because he was right here, foot from Grizz. So currently he is a total of 70 foot from Grizz. Grizz could
Would it be
run.
too far away for Lygia to see him?
Yes, because dark vision's what 60 foot, right?
Yeah, we got that torch that
Yeah, but even with the torch is 20 bright, 20 dim, so it's total 40. So Grizz, from Grizz's point of view, the Gobbo, went into the darkness. So yeah, Grizz will run, do her full dash, uh, tease the Gobbo. We're just gonna pretend that she's a little off map right now, and I'm gonna remake the Gobbo visible. Shoulda made a longer tunnel, guys. I stole this map. I didn't even make it. Can't even say I should have made
I don't know
one.
if Lygia would just fire. I mean, I guess she wouldn't want to hit anyone else.
But yeah, Grizzly yell, "It's running away! It's down here!" And that is Grizz's turn.
Okay, so would it be if Lygia fired her arrow? Would it be a disadvantage?
Um, very disadvantaged because you're not sure even where the target is.
Right.
It'd be roll a nat 20 basically, and you'd be able to hit it. Otherwise, you roll poorly, you're gonna hit one of your allies. I will say, like Grizz. Well, no, you could probably get to the point where you could see Grizz because Grizz is
Yeah, I
about
wouldn't hit Grizz. I know where I would know where she is, right?
well, Grizz is about off map. Let me do measuring real quick. Grizz is 50, 30 feet off map right now. It's just I'm signifying that they're 30 feet off map. Goblin's 40 feet off edge of map.
So wouldn't be able to see Grizz at all either, huh?
Nope. You just seen that
Oh,
Grizz
okay.
ran into the darkness chasing that goblin.
All right. Well, I guess she won't. Lygia won't do it. She's gonna hit Grizz. I guess she'll just move. See what's her movement
Oh
speed for.
yeah, I guess they do. It's just this goblin stat block I have doesn't say have that. And I'm like, yeah. Like, no, that's in a wild shape form. I think higher level too.
Oh, of dark vision? Yeah, I just have the normal.
Devil
No,
sight is 120, I
that's a
believe.
drow. Drow is 120.
Ah,
What does it say? Well, what does it say on here? I hate roll 20.
it'll say under. Yeah, let me look at yours. That might be wrong. I might have yours set up wrong. Dark vision, elf. Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. Yeah, drows have 120 and deep gnomes.
Yeah, like yeah,
Yeah,
you
so I
see,
guess Lygia will
that
just.
goblins in that direction. That Grizz ran in that direction.
I guess she could. Lygia would dash too. Cause why not?
All
Rather
right,
standing there. Which is what?
we're gonna take the
Fastest
shortest path
full
for
movement.
you. All right,
My speed
so
is 35.
okay, so 35. All right, so 70. I'd put you 5 foot off map. So effectively, you'd be where I think Iron is in relation to Grizz, footage wise. So it's getting a little difficult to track it for me. Apologies, and that's all. It's a little confusing. Iron's actually where it is. You're just about where you are, but you're 5 foot off map.
Right.
That sounds
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I guess. And then she can't do anything because she just dashed. So yeah.
All right, Baxter.
Do we really want this goblin? Like, do we need to stop him? I'll ask walking up there.
I mean, no, but he probably has friends.
Good point. I can tell roughly where he is, right?
Follow him anyway, and he'll take us to.
I can tell roughly how far away he is, right?
All right, moving about there. Let's see. You have dark vision, because let's see. Let's see. It's 25 foot. He is a total of 70 foot from you currently, so you can see Grizz. Because
Okay, that's enough. I have
yeah.
a 20-foot cube to work with.
Oh right.
So,
Right. You're moving this up because I'm assuming you're moving that further up because Lygia.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not. I'm not moving that. I'm just going off of the sounds of where Grizz is and
Okay, so let me fix that.
Oh.
Because Lygia, Grizz, and the Goblin aren't actually on the map. They're way
No,
up.
I know that.
Okay.
That spell has a 90-foot range and it does a 20-foot cube.
Oh, you're casting. I didn't see that in chat. I apologize. Okay, so you're passing. With the 20 foot. Actually, I'd say if you move the torch in front of Lygia, you'd be able to see the back
I can't
of Grizz.
move the torch and cast the spell.
Okay.
That's why I'm just casting the spell.
Okay. Yeah, script. Yeah. Oh, it
Because
works.
I mean, I'd be able to tell roughly where Grizz is.
Yeah.
She's not quiet.
No, you aren't. Yeah, that'll work. You put the goblin to sleep. Grizz feels a little sleepy. I feel a little sleepy. That's weird. Oh, it's asleep.
Yeah, I have that effect on
Or not like, oh, I fell down. If you guys are okay with that action economy going. Oh, I fell down. Stink.
Yeah, it's unconscious and on the ground prone, so it's an attack at advantage that if it hits, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah, unless we can Iron. If you want, I'm assuming you're running up as well. Action economy, really, that's all you can do. Unless, but not to skip your turn.
But they mentioned it.
Yeah,
Where
I'd be
is this?
yelling after Grizz to just leave it. We'll get it later.
Was it the person from Westwick who mentioned it as well?
But yeah, probably dashing right after Grizz. So I think I'd be right about there. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Goblin's asleep. Grizz is, since it's prone in front of her.
Okay.
It's dead. Fucking decapitates it.
I feel like she just started crying again.
And then with it dead, I'll say Grizz just looks at you guys. Okay, so yeah. No, I won't even say that. What do you guys want to do? Now
I will
dead,
move the torch a bit down the tunnel and walk down that way a bit just to see if there's anything else creeping in the tunnel before, coming back.
Yeah, bringing the torch down to about where Grizz is. Just, yeah. It's just the tunnel keeps on going in that direction. It seems. You're not sure for how long. Those of you with dark vision, it seems to keep on going. There is some markings, like writings on the wall, but they're of a script you've never seen before. So it looks like it could be just drawings, gibberish. Not sure what.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Writings on the wall.
Wait, there's writing on the wall? What?
Isn't there?
Yeah, yes.
I missed something, sorry.
Yeah, there's like
Is that around like Gia in
No, it's just like occasionally on the walls in this tunnel off map. There's some writings on the wall, just periodically. You guys make heads nor tails of the writing. You've never seen this script before.
Lygia
Are you sure?
mainly focalizes everything.
I might be wrong. Hold on.
You said that last time, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, you do have Undercommon."
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I have giant.
Okay, you have Undercommon. Okay, apologies. Okay, you totally understood those.
Last session, you thought we wouldn't have the languages, and it turned out we do. I have Undercommon. Someone else has giant.
Okay, so yeah, they were just yelling like, "Kill him!" Intruder type shit. It was battle cry type shit.
What about the writings?
The writings is like, Doug was here. Kilroy sucks.
Oh.
Okay. The Dark One will rise again.
This is
Down with
ancient scripture, guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is from them. This is old. I'm just assuming no one else speaks Undercommon, so I'm just telling them that.
No,
Iron knows Draconic and Giant.
Yeah.
Lygia knows Infernal and just Elvish.
How does Lygia, being 100 years old and only knows a couple languages?
She didn't get around.
She stayed with her Jewish order. Didn't really. She has
joking.
Oh yeah, Baxter is a fucking expert on whatever he's talking about right now.
Lygia has scores of kids. She's
That about possible.
Can I insight that?
Insight what? Oh,
whether Lygia actually has scores of kids.
She's
always talking about all these kids she has.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight. All right.
It would be the bad roll of the day.
So with a 24, you guys take that as how you will. How Baxter's reading.
No, I have a 4. It's a 4.
No, I was saying 24. Yeah, for the deception
yeah.
what he was talking about the walls. Take that how you guys will. And with a 4 insight, Lygia, what do you think he gets with a 4 insight on believing if you've got scores of kids?
She's got all sorts of kids.
She's annoyingly honest, so
right.
So yeah, she has scores of kids.
Yeah.
She's been around for a long time, so she's.
I mean, I as the player assumed so. Baxter wouldn't though. But yeah. After that, I guess we're heading further down this way. Bad guys equal prize, right?
Yeah, I mean, I made the choice. It's always weird when like elves like live for a long time, but they just never really have kids. It's like, wouldn't that be?
Yeah, you gotta have tons.
Once you have this opportunity to, and never really age that much. I mean, you just be getting on all the time. Imagine
the terrible twos last for decades. Last for 2 decades.
Why do you think I'm a bard? Of course. I have all sorts of kids.
You do? Oh, thank you.
Man,
thank you for letting me know that.
How do changelings live?
You don't know I'm a changeling yet.
Oh, man.
Well, for Iron though, I think Iron.
Iron is a changeling. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I think they're relatively like humans.
I think so, but I'm not.
I will look it up right now.
Is Baxter not a changeling?
I am, but I haven't turned out of that form yet.
It is unrevealed currently. Viewers, forget this. You don't know this yet.
Changelings mature slightly faster than humans, but share a similar lifespan, typically a century or less.
Okay. All right.
And the effects of aging affect them similar to humans, but they can hide it.
So, what do you guys do? Do you head back the way you came, or are you heading further down this tunnel?
I really don't like either of our choices. Swimming isn't my thing, and bad goblin things don't really particularly sound fun. I
think we should note down this tunnel and submit to the guild for potential further investigation. But I think we need to go back the other way. There was a small tunnel that we need that looks like we can explore real quick.
Okay.
Sounds good
Were
to
we ever
me.
told a quantity of mushrooms we needed?
A
I
good
don't think
amount.
so.
No, it was like
This is
a
gonna
good.
definitely try to find some
So,
mushrooms.
Obviously, the way Simon would get it is a good couple handfuls. So, like before the baker's
Oh, we
dozen
were
was standardized, so it was like, is that a lot? Is that not a lot?
we were given bags, weren't we? To
Oh yeah,
specialized bags.
Yes, you were given a bag of holding.
Okay.
So like for that, so it was more of what you can get. If you could fill that bag of holding up, fuck yes. If it's only a handful, well, that's a shame, but at least you got some.
Yeah. Right. So let's get going back up this tunnel and keep exploring.
And you guys were also told like how to get the mushrooms, a special way to grab it. Like pinch and grab at the base. There will be an associated check with it, of course, when you guys come across them.
I've had a lot of dealings with just gaming in general.
God.
Even though GameStop doesn't seem like it's that knowledgeable, you learn a lot when you're on the job.
Stupid thing. Sorry, I'm using my phone.
Yeah. I mean, Shriek.
I got. Yeah, she's right next to me, but I have headphones on.
Yeah, I was
saying
just being
hi.
a smartass because I could hear her.
Once I have an important conversation over, I'll join chat.
Yeah, she'll be playing. We're gonna share my phone as far as the screen goes.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop. Just letting you know we could hear the conversation.
Roll 20. Just a job.
No, I know. There's gonna be a lot of noise on my end, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm eavesdropping.
I don't know how to like mute people without server muted them, and I don't want to necessarily. Okay, cool. Oh, he did. Cool. Dope. Boo, 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 boo. All right, so you guys, head back down that way, and you come back across. What you call it? Tunnel. Onwards and forwards. So, it's a bit of a climb, but not too difficult. Like in combat, like if you guys were suddenly attacked or something, for example, might struggle climbing up this kind of rubble ish. And, come across and there's a river here. There's a very old wooden bridge, rope and wooden bridge spanning across. There's orange mushrooms all over here. And like greenish water with a particular, it's just a pungent smell wafting away from this area. Not quite sure. It sounds like, ooh, that's a strong earthy, maybe. You're not sure. There's just some large rocks and stuff in this direction. It seems like yeah, there's a small greenish stream pouring into this into the river, and then the water still remaining black.
Well,
What
where should we go?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Which way do y'all wanna head? I'm gonna stick behind everybody. I'll try to keep the torch like right up with the iron.
Also, you know what? Could everybody just give me a perception check, too? Well, Grizz, just 'cause. Oh my god, look at that, a fucking nat 20. Hell yes. Alright, we've got a 22, natural 20, a 21 with that. Lygia, just for flavor, you want to roll a perception?
Sure.
I mean, Iron notices all that he can notice.
Yeah, I mean her perception is really good, but she's been rolling. That's great. Oh, 15.
Alright. So Grizz is not noticing much with that 9. With that 15, you notice hearing the water flowing, and it sounds like voices in the distance. With the 22, you're catching, some words in undercommon. Catch the word ritual, something, 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 mushroom, something,
I guess
something,
Iron doesn't
something,
know
ass,
Undercommon, does he?
something, 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 balls. And not quite sure which direction it's coming from, whether it's like here, this direction, or this direction. With a nat 20, you're hearing this gibberish, the same language you've been hearing down here from the goblins that were speaking it earlier. Iron, you're able to tell, especially since where you're standing, really helps. That must have been why you got the nat 20. You tell they're coming from this direction.
So, what are you going to do?
Which way were they coming from?
Like
Well,
Baxter would have thought like you were like you could hear the words. You thought they were like either from this direction or this direction. Iron can for sure tell that they're coming from this direction.
Okay.
how stable does the rope bridge look?
Also, yeah, with that, one at a time definitely could hold you guys no problem. If you're doing it 2 at a time, maybe. It depends on which people you're sending over, because I imagine Grizz's might be the heaviest due to just muscle. But it also, it'd be you, Iron. Yeah, it'd be you, Iron.
Grizz. Yeah. So
yeah,
Iron.
Grizz is strong as fuck. So and got con for days. So like its muscle is heavier than fat.
Oh yeah. So Iron no. Look, like no. It's coming up here on this end. And this bridge looks stable enough that as long as we cross one at a time, we'll be fine. I'm gonna go first. Grizz is gonna follow. Or actually no. Grizz, like Gia, then Grizz, then you, Baxter. Does that work for you?
Yeah, as long as I'm in the back.
All right. I'll have my sword out with my shield and just being ready. I'll start crossing.
Okay, I'm a bad DM. I didn't actually have this particular room ready. So the stream gets to see me prep it real quick, like.
Yeah, okay. I'll stop right here with my token.
Actually, I was gonna tell you to stop there too. Thank you, because
Right, and then
I
I'll move
have
Chris
got to.
here.
They're gonna be there. here. I know. That's not there. And almost done. I don't know why I'm not putting them on the fucking token layer, but eh. And put a couple more. There we go. I think that's gotta love how I do my notes when I make them. They're on my phone. And then I always forget. Perfect. I knew there was something I didn't do. It just wasn't 10 minutes in the session I realized it. Alright, perfect. Alright, continuing on, like, you know, you're hearing these conversations go on, like, kind of just, Baxter, you're getting closer. Oh, be right back. Actually, you know what? This is actually a good time. I gotta go grab a drink real quick. Let's resume. Let's take a quick, like, couple minute break.
Sure.
Resume. All right. Be right back.
Fine by me.
Oh, I
up. All right. Because maybe I do this. Oh, sweet, it's working now. I can see from my dark vision friend. Okay, so good. I'm just gonna use this view. All right. Guys may proceed forward.
All right.
Also, Iron, do you have another torch out, or are you just having the mage hand torch, or be your light source?
We probably just need the one, right?
Right. You probably do, yeah.
I mean, torch is good for a while.
So,
seeing
real
searching.
quick, let's just stop right there. Let's roll some initiatives, real quick. As you know, you're hearing there's voices. Iron, you can be seen a little because the stream can see this. Iron can be seen, but can't see them. Distance, stuff. Yeah, perfect. Eh? All right, right. I just brain farted a second. I've got to roll initiative.
Okay, initiative.
Oop, I don't know why that did it privately. I know why it did, because I was bad and clicked the wrong thing. Let's roll. You. Let's roll. You. Oh, I need to roll Grizz. Also, you know what? Let me just set up the advantage toggle on Grizz's sheet real quick. Oh, whisper toggle. Don't auto roll. Advantage toggle. There we go. Yeah. And initiative. Another nat 1. Jesus Christ. You guys want me to keep rolling for her? Alright, so right now, like, okay, Baxter, you hear the conversation, you're hearing it, like, it's just, you're getting closer, it's just like mad ramblings. There is no, really anywhere the conversation is going. Balls itch, must scratch for ritual, the dark one. Huh? And you hear, who there? Huh?
They see you. They don't see me. That's it.
Okay. Alright, which gobble is first? Alright, this one.
But I do
Good.
let Iron know they are spotted.
Yeah. Thus alert the whole party. That's nice when you guys can understand, one of you can understand the language, and I didn't expect it. Iron, you see just bounding out of the dark, one of these purple goblins, but it's covered in these purple polka dotted mushrooms just growing all out of it, like some out of its ears. Fucking one actually it's missing an eye. It's just like mushroom. It's kind of running, kind of almost on all fours. It's got a kind of mushroom covered scimitar in its hand. I believe it is. Yep, scimitar. And it just like stops, runs, like it just dashes up to right here, stops and looks at you, and it's you're hearing Baxter, you who, not supposed not to be here, no go, just mad ramblings and like very just making very strange motions in front of you, Iron there. But it is yeah, nice purple polka dotted mushrooms all over it. All right, we got this little fella.
So wait, he's got mushrooms growing on him.
Correct.
Okay.
Where's my other sheet? I got my sheets open on another screen. All of them popped out because I thought it'd be easier. But there it is. do that way, but apparently it's not. Alright, what's his movement? Oh, he's fast as fuck, boy. You're just hearing like fucking someone in heavy armor just run. Okay, let's see. Okay, now, I think you might. Yeah, you'd be able to see him. Iron. He's just running up like this fucking. You've never seen something like this before, I imagine. Like this pale fucking dwarf covered in his mushrooms, same kind of mushrooms as on the goblin all over him. He's got a war pick in one hand, javelins on his back, and just falling over himself, running and like saying the same things as the goblin. Iron. What are you doing?
And that
Is he coming up?
the whole time?
Both of you were talking. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Elijah?
Oh, is he saying he's speaking undercommon the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, so when they be able to, you can understand what he's saying. All right.
Is he coming up in a threatening manner, or like is it like coming up in a perceived threatening manner?
Roll an insight. And I'll say at disadvantage, as you know, like cultural, like just disadvantage because they seem mad. Okay, a 9. You are uncertain. Like it could really be hostile. It seems like you could delve into hostilities really quick because they seem to be like telling you something, but you do not understand it. Baxter, are you translating the what they were saying there?
Translating, no.
Okay, so yeah, you have no idea what they're saying. They're like kind of the goblin. You know, that's acting far different than any of the ones you've seen before.
Okay. Did they run up with weapons in hand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll immediately take a defensive stance, and I'll yell out to the party, "We've got company!" But when I speak, does do either creatures look like they understand what I said?
No. Especially with a 9 from a Yugdel, it's no understanding of your words.
All right. I'll try giant and tell them to put their weapons down.
No, it seems no recognition. They're still repeating the same things in the language you don't understand.
Do I hear any of what they're saying?
Yes. Saying like, no, not be here, go, sacrifice, come, sacrifice, no, go, leave, not be here, not supposed, and just some random like, balls itch, do.
Can I use my reaction to tell Iron they want to sacrifice him?
Sure.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, from the shadows, you just hear in your head with message. They want to sacrifice you.
Yeah. All the reason I need. I'll take the one step forward, and I will swing on the goblin.
Yep. So, okay, you hit and you kill him. Now, however, as you kill him, there is like you notice like there's a puff of mushrooms from the mushrooms on him. I want a Constitution saving throw at advantage. You didn't need even if it was disadvantage, you had that. But nat 20, like you seen the puff, so like you just hop back, like you were on the exhale of your breath of when you're swinging your weapon, as you should be. if with proper, yeah, where you should be breathing out, and like you notice it, and you like hop back, and you're like, it like kind of clears. It didn't seem like a very large puff, but you do remember like, hey, you've got the potions, but keep that in mind. It seems
Okay.
like it could potentially be a dangerous thing. It could not be. You were with the information you have, and hey, they look like poisonous mushrooms. They're purple polka dotted and yellow.
Do we still not know if those are the mushrooms that Simon wanted, or
I check could be rolled. See,
right now, or
for on your turn.
yeah?
Yeah, but yeah, Iron, you kill that goblin, and this guy here fucking looks mad. Like, you've never, even though his eyes are like so pale and they're like kind of wincing from your torchlight. There's something I forgot to be mentioning. You see, like, there's already like kind of you thought was the look of the insanity, but now you see like the just a more recognizable emotion of anger. Killed my friend, anger. Anything else you'd like to do, Aaron? I take your silence as a no. You have nothing else. All right, Lygia.
Yeah,
All
nothing else.
right.
I was muted.
I guess she's just gonna fire her arrow cross her longbow at Mr. Giant guy, since he doesn't look like he's she want doesn't look like it's worth getting close to him. Just gonna,
All right, 16 will hit.
okay.
Like he tries to bring up, he's got. I forgot to mention his shield. Apologies. He has a shield equipped. He tries to bring up his shield, but he's just not quick enough. And 9 piercing damage. All right, and that hurts him a bit.
Albeit.
Alrighty. All right, goblin. This goblin is running up. It's mad. It's dashing. It's dashing. It's dashing. And yeah, gonna dash right here. Sorry. Ooh. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it's just like freaking out seeing his dead buddy here. All right, Grizz. Well, Grizz can run up and attack, of course. And she's gonna rage. Gonna swing down on this fucking Durgar here. But yeah, that'll hit for some damage. He's hurt. No, he's fucked up. This thing is fucked up. Like little puffs of the shrooms kind of puff out on each hit, but he's still standing. All right, and Goblin running up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, there's fucking Goliath, just covered in mushrooms. Doesn't really look well. Ooh, oops, I forgot to adjust. There we go. That's what it should be. Fucking running, falling over herself. And a Baxter. That brings us back to you. Oh, yeah, continue your turn. Do your turn. But I forgot to do a thing.
Okay. You originally said I heard noises from this way.
Yeah.
Do I still hear them? Do I think like this loops around to that same place?
Oh yeah, and you're actually hearing noises coming. It sounds like noises are coming from that way, closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Lygia know that there's people coming from behind us. And yeah, I think for now we'll just do this. And then I will inspire I'll inspire Iron this time. That doesn't break invisibility.
Hell yeah! What are you doing? Saying to inspire him?
You kill them. Don't let them sacrifice you. And then I'm gonna scurry over here into the shadows, which I'm invisible anyway. But I'm just waiting to know. Do I see anything moving down the hallway in the darkness? I mean, I don't have dark vision or anything, so I can't really see too well. But you know,
with your vision,
see things moving.
No, because you've been staying near that torch. I'd say no. Like you think you do. You hear noises, but you're not entirely certain. And just flavor. The stealth check doesn't matter. But do you want to roll a stealth check for flavor at advantage?
Sure. 26.
Nice. It's a good thing I said advantage.
Well, I was already stealth with 26 already.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I just turned invisible while stealthed.
Right.
But that'll be it.
Alrighty, that brings us to our lovely goblin that is dead. You killed him. His buddy. Oh, the Sturgar next to him. Fucking, he's hurt. His buddy died. He is going to use a fun little ability. Enlarge. It just fucking grows, pushes this goblin out of the way, as he doubles in size. Large doubles his damage die, so yep. So, poo 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 poo, and now it's swinging at Grizz. A 16 does not hit. She fucking blocks it with her, just fucking one hand, just kind of grabs the pick and grabs it. Cool anime thing, and yeah. Nice. That is its turn. Alright, Iron. Iron. You just witnessed. You there? If you're talking, you're muted. Okay, sorry. Yeah, if you missed it, the Durgar just fucking became twice his size. Grizz blocked his attack.
Aren't Durgar small because they're a gnome? Or a dwarf?
He has a special ability. I posted it in chat. For what for 1 minute and increase. Well, you guys wouldn't know this. But it can become bigger. Use enlarge.
Okay. So I am seeing the bigger enemy like mine, and he's gonna move past Grizz. Can I be right here?
I'd say no. There. It's too small of a space. But let me get rid of that dead gobbo. There you go.
We'll just end here, and then I will swing at the Durgar. I don't know that is a Durgar.
No. You just swing on him, and it just like bounces off his armor on his legs. Unfortunate.
His narrow eyes and growls.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's all I can do.
Alrighty, Lygia.
She's just gonna. She hears about the people behind her, but could she turn around and could she perceive something coming, or would she be able to see something coming?
You wouldn't. if you turn around from where you're standing, you don't see any enemies. Or, let me.
Turn back and fire at the much larger dude.
Alrighty.
Okay, have him pull up the thing every time I want to make attack.
Oh yeah, that will hit. And how do you do it? That was exactly his HP. Oof.
So she just kind of she whips. She's like, "Oh, people are behind me," and she'll just turn around and she's like, "I don't know." She's like, shrugs her shoulders, turns back around, and just looks at the guy again and says, "Oh, you just made yourself a bigger target," and just shoot him
So,
in the head.
hell yeah. So, with that, Lygia, you're able to notice it because his mushrooms also expanded. There's kind of like, as he dies, there's kind of just like a puff of like spores. Uh, Iron and Grizz both need to give Constitution saving throws at advantage. I'll roll Grizz's.
Oh, would I do? Can I do a perception check? See if that's
Yeah, go for it.
the
This was supposed to be
mushroom.
advantage. Yes. Oh, and Grizz got a fucking nat 20. Hell yeah.
God damn, I've been rolling the shittiest perception rolls this whole fucking time.
So, I think technically it'd be in the reach of where. No, it's not Great Hill. It's too much going on. It's battle right now.
Yeah. She's got a good perception, but she just can't roll. Oh well.
Alrighty. Alright,
Yeah,
the
that's her attack.
goblin right next to Iron. He's fucking bad. Alright, where's my thing? There it is. And he's swinging at Iron. And will not hit Iron, because he sucks. That's his turn. However, now I've actually got to get some more guys into initiative. I'm gonna roll some of them as groups. Just got to do a thing real quick. All right, now I'm gonna start rolling my groups. Oh, that's actually good. A nat 20 is good for you guys because that means his turn isn't coming up yet. A little longer. That's not good for you guys. And that's good for you guys because this turn's already happened. Let me just real quick. No, wait. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that group lagged behind. This group. Boop, 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 boop. Dashing. They're fucking trying to see what's going on. Whoop. Stops. Whoop. Stops. Baxter, yeah, you're able to see like fucking these goblins rushing up, and these ones are not mushroom covered. They seem like the other ones you came across. Let me measure for him.
Is it just these two, or are there more?
Uno momento. 3 that you see, and it sounds like there's more charging after. It sounds like you hear a lot, decent amount of more foot traffic coming.
Okay.
It is Grizz's turn. Wait a minute. Okay, yep. It is Grizz's turn. She's gonna fucking step on this dead Durgar top of him. And you know what? Yeah. Have her go for that Goliath. She misses the Goliath. Oh yeah, I forgot she had Ooh. Starting. Going to frenzy when you rage. Okay. I think she'll hold. You know what? Should she frenzy or no?
No, I don't think she's
Uh,
frenzy right now.
No.
It's when if you do so, when you choose this path, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. The way it's worded is
She
it's
can
50-50.
choose. She can choose when she does it or when she
Okay.
doesn't do it. She wouldn't do it right now.
Okay, that's what I was asking. All right.
You can choose when you do it because it gives you a state of exhaustion at the end of your rage.
Yeah.
If she had to do it every time she raged, she would die.
Right. No, I've had some DMs rule it where if you didn't choose it at the beginning of your rage, you had to go through the whole rage. Like you had to start a new
Yes,
rage.
that's how it works. You
Okay.
have to do it at the start of your rage.
That's the way it's kind of worded. That's what I was thinking. Okay. All right. That is Grizz's turn. All right. Now we got this goblin. He's fucking stepping up. Gonna pokey poke at our very heavily armored guy, and he's gonna miss wildly. Like he stabs the ground, completely stabs the ground. All right.
Himself.
This Goliath, mushroom covered Goliath, is fucking taking his long sword, swinging at Grizz, and can't hit for shit. Wait a minute, let me make sure it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, just can't hit for shit. All right. Baxter.
Do I get the sense that the other goblins are directly behind these ones?
They're gonna be coming up real soon. They're not
All right.
directly behind, but they're coming up soon.
Alright, well, I'm going to hold a sleep spell for when as many of them as I think can get grouped in a 20-foot radius are grouped in this 20-foot radius right here in front of me. And I'm just going to have it. Here, hold on, I'll put a thing down. 20 foot. It'd be like that.
Okay.
And I'm just holding it for when as many goblins as I think I can get in that tight little area get there. But I will be moving back this way.
Alrighty. Brings us to guys on the initiative. Yay. That would do it. Oh yeah. You see another Durgar run up. And Iron.
Is the Durgar, is he also not covered in
Yep. Yeah, the enemies coming from this direction are not covered in mushrooms. Like the goblins, like they ran up, they all stopped there. The goblins are like readying their short bows. And Iron, your turn. Got two mushroom covered gobos next to you and a Goliath.
Attack the one on the right of me.
Go for it. Oh fuck yeah! You swing into him and you fucking like swing into his neck and fuck him up, cut deep into his shoulder, barely standing. Didn't quite kill it.
Yeah. I don't think. Right. Oh, after you. Can I divine smite it?
The damage has already been dealt.
So
But I was pretty
hitting
quick.
with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot.
I would save your Divine Smite.
Okay.
It's these things don't have very much HP, and you already did 6. This thing is like if you hit it again, it's dead, no matter what your damage
Yeah.
is.
Well, that's kind of why I was going to just do the divine smite. It's like, yeah, just get rid of it.
Got like 1 HP left. That's why I'm trying to save you a slot. I like fair, like you're limited in your slots
Okay.
right now.
You know, could I bonus action, like, can I use my bonus action to hit it again?
You've got your shield and your offhand, so with that I'll say no because shield attacks that's like a whole that's I think a feat or a fighting style. I think
Yeah.
something specific. I've came across it where it's very underutilized.
And it's because it's based off of, like, strength, and it's based off of, like, bludgeoning, or, like, unarmed strike base. I mean, unless you are okay. No, I guess you wouldn't be okay with me, like, just using my bonus action to, like, distract him with the shield.
Yeah, that could get overpowered quick. Not really overpowered, but
No, that's fine. That's my turn then.
all right, Elijah. What is you doing?
Okay, so I guess she'll hear the. I think I'm
Oh yeah,
imagining I'm
you
making.
definitely hear like people running up behind you. You glance behind you, and now there's 4 goblins or 3 goblins and a Durgar.
And they're can plainly see they're not covered in
Mushrooms, yes.
right. Okay, so and how big is this cavern? It's pretty big, right? Because the
This cavern's the size it is on the map, or like height wise, it's a
yeah,
15-foot tall ceiling.
because the Durgar he got pretty large, right?
Yeah, which he was about, I'll say like 9 foot, like 10, like 9 foot 10, 9, 10-ish foot tall is how tall that one got, the one that enlarged got. So enough room
So
that they
the
could do it easily.
yeah, I'm just wondering would I have enough room to change, or just be really cramped?
Um, into what?
A large beast.
Yeah, for sure. However, I
Enough room?
would say being a large creature is something that, like you noticed that I was doing with the gobble over here is you don't know Baxter's right there, but you would be gonna have to well, you could pass through him. He's an ally, so that's not an issue. But like for flavor, you'd be bumping him and be like, oh hey, well, there's something there. It wouldn't break his
Okay.
invisibility, I'll say,
All right. Well,
because friendly
sure. I
fire.
guess Elijah will start. She would see him and just start laughing. Just have like a really kind of girlish laugh, and it would just grow and grow and get louder and louder and louder as she would start to change into and just her body would kind of rip apart into a giant hyena.
Ooh.
That's something I can do. So yeah, that happens.
Nice. You should if you go into your journal tab, you should have.
That's it.
Yep.
Can
You should. Yes, you have access and control to it. Let me move you to just the back. That way I can see our lovely friend Baxter. I
yeah,
am gonna
Baxter's.
move your token just into the inky darkness.
Okay.
Or wait, I think that gives you view of everything. Wait, no. Ah, you just have view of the inky
No,
darkness. Haha.
no, I don't get a view of everything. That's what you
Yep.
get.
I was just making sure my walls were set, made right, and I did, and I just did it kind of quickly.
Okay, so yeah, Baxter's just like just pushed against the.
Yeah, like
It
you've
just
got to.
noticed.
It's kind of tight walking for you because this is a narrow path. But like I
Yeah.
don't. You're not 10 foot wide. Like a giant hyena, I think probably more like 5, maybe 6 foot wide. Your largeness is from your height and your length.
Right. Yeah. So Baxter just hears this insane laughter and a giant hairy creature, and
Oh yeah,
it'll
you are
attack.
now a giant hyena.
Yeah. And it'll
Iron
attack.
Grizz, see Lycia become a hyena, a giant hyena.
And we'll take a bite out of one of the goblins. Da, 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 da.
Yes, that will hit,
Okay.
and you fully bite hit off his head and shoulders.
Oh, good, because
He is dead.
um, well, when a hyena, I got a special thing called Rampage, and the hyena reduces creatures to 0 hit points and melee attack. You can take a bonus action to move up half its speed and make a bite attack.
Nice.
So I'm gonna come up and attack his friend.
I really should have actually looked at this thing before I said yes. You could do it. Like one
Yeah.
past me. Well, I okayed the dinosaur, so I mean, really, what was I
I mean, it's just like
expecting?
multi-attack.
Yeah. That
It's a
one,
11.
he like fucking. You go to like you get it like more of its body in you, and you go to chomp down, and it just last iota second just ducks out of the way and chomp, and you just clank your teeth. You're like, ooh, ow,
Hyena just laughs, as hyenas do.
hell yeah. All right. Un momento. My dog needs door service. Be right back. Apologies.
Okay, I need to take out for a second too.
I have returned. All right. All right. Now for this group to run up. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I can just do this always. So do. Oops, that was that one. Jeez, Razor. I'd say probably at this point, you think you're ready to actually kick off.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the two goblins that were killed just now, or the one goblin that was just killed, you would have a total. Well, you'd have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins and one Durgar.
Oh, hold on. That's supposed to be. What does it get with the upcast? Higher level gets another 2d8.
Okay. So that's a total of
So
28.
28 health altogether, and it starts with the people with the lowest amount of health.
Yep. I just got to do breaking out my calculator real quick. It's 28. All right.
And that does break my invisibility, and I will shout to the giant doggo to not kill the sleepy things.
-7.
At least not first.
-7. All right, so that's 3 down. All right. Sweet. 4 gobos are asleep. Sleepy icon, I think that's that. Yep. That's it. Got 4 gobos just slumped down. Yeah, Durgar, you hear him yelling, "Wake up! The fuck? What? What's going on? Quit being lazy! Kill the thing!"
Look overworked and tired. Why don't you take a nap?
Alright, now I'm gonna do the gobos next to Iron. Iron is taking 2 swipey swipes from the gobos.
Oh, Baxter, are you still invisible? Or...
Aha! I finally hit Iron!
No, that breaks my invisibility.
Yeah, I thought so. Smart.
Yeah.
Iron takes
And when I did that, I
3
would have told you not
whole slashing.
not to attack the sleeping ones first.
Oops, wait, no, sorry. Boo. Actually, take that back, because, that second attack wouldn't actually be for you. I forgot. Those ones weren't in a roll, so you didn't take that damage, Iron. That would have been for this. Oh, that one's asleep, so that attack just doesn't happen. These guys are asleep. Grizz. Oh. Well, she is a swiping. Ooh. Hits. 16 damage. This fucking Goliath. These amount Goliath's actually pretty fucking hurt. And that is Grizz's turn. Welcome, Grandpa. That's good. It worries me a bit. Grandpa's never been a. Anyways, neither here nor there. All right, now this attack is going for you, Iron. I'm gonna be nice. You know that second attack shouldn't have happened, so I'm gonna roll a real attack towards you. Okay, yeah, it was meant to happen. Yep. All right, the dice. Okay, so this 3 damage is real. Do you need me to apply it to your token because you're working off the phone, or no? Oh wait, no, you've been applying it, so never mind. That's a dumb question.
I can apply it.
Okay, dope. Alrighty,
I do take the 3.
Yes. It was a 23 to hit this time. Alright, Grizz is swinging. Oh wait, no, not Grizz. Why did I say Grizz? This is an attack at Grizz. Oh, I forgot. This thing makes 2 attacks. Alright, miss. Alright, second attack. Bam! 2 whole slashing damage on Grizz due to rage. Oh man. Baxter. You were visible. You knocked out quite a few gobos.
Does that break? I'm assuming that breaks my stealth, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
you're casting a spell, or
Yeah,
actually from the vision of the thing. So like, you can barely see the one goblin, but like, even though you can like only, especially with the falling prone, not be able to really see it, you felt your magic affect 4 targets.
All right, I'm gonna shoot that Durgar that I can see.
Go for it.
Does a 18 connect?
Yes, and 18 does connect.
I will be throwing a psychic blades into it. So 19 damage.
Ooh, nice. You fucking hurt him.
And then I'll look around and skirt back across the bridge. And that's it.
Alrighty. That brings us to, well, Durgar. You know what he's gonna do? He is a fun little thing that it can do. It turns invisible. Just invisible. It's an ability it has. Populated for y'all. And yeah, let's go pop him up on the GM layer. Because that's gonna do a thing. And let's move the other one. The other one, you know, he's running up and he's fucking enlarging. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Iron.
There we go. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do. Same target.
Ooh. You swing at this fucking fucked up goblin, but it just last second dodges out of your way. That adrenaline pumping through its blood.
Hold still so I can kill you. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Lygia. The giant hyena.
Okay, so the door guard turned invisible and
And another
I
one
don't know
came
where
running up.
Would I have any idea where he is, or just he's just gone?
It seemed like he ran past you. Like you heard running sounds behind you. I'll say like passive was high enough, I think. And he's wearing heavy armor, so he's not quiet running. But like then the no, yeah, he ran behind you this way direction. Let's say is what you got. And like just from the sounds of like this guy yelling, you know, like yelling shit like just submit, you're slaves now.
And I guess if you're invisible, you can't have a get an opportunity attack. Can't invoke one.
You do not see him
Yeah.
leave.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you have to be seen.
Right. Okay. And how far away is that Dorgar?
He is. Let me throw on the
Or when
measuring
I
tool.
got bigger?
Let me measure from you. Oh, well, 1 second. Oh, I'm snapping the center. That's why. Snap the corner. There we go. 10 foot.
And so, are the rest of the goblins asleep, or is there?
There is one goblin that is not. Well, do you have dark vision as giant hyena?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Do I have? No, it'd still be my vision, right? Since I'm.
Would it?
Or would it be the?
You're seeing through the hyena's eyes and not your own.
Right.
So, what you'd be able to see, actually, based off the torch. Let me just look at the torch's light real quick. Yeah, you'd be able to see just a bit of the enough of the Durgar. You'd be able to see the Durgar with the torch's light without dark vision.
Yeah. I mean, why do you have these sleeping goblins? I know. I probably shouldn't, because they'll wake up, but he's right there. I'd have advantage, right? If I.
On prone targets, yes.
Okay. Fuck it. Sure. I'll just take a bite out of old sleeping goblin.
That misses.
Damn. Wow.
Somehow you miss a prone target.
I guess because of night vision. I don't know.
Yeah. Your sight must be based on movement, and they're not moving.
Yeah. Giant hyena just kind of cocks his head quizzically and.
This gobbo is shooting his bow at you. You don't see it as a hyena, but arrow goes at you and it fucking misses.
Does not hit.
This gobbo is stabbing at Iron. And you know what? He loses, his scimitar breaks. This is the second time he nat one. He's down to his
Maybe he
short bow
stabs
and
himself.
fisticuffs. It wasn't one that has 1 HP, so I'm not. That's not that one, unfortunately. All right, now these ones are asleep, so they're not doing anything. Grizz is trying to kill the Goliath. That is a hit, of course, because Grizz is good at what she does. Oh, fuck yes, 11 damage. Fucking this Goliath up more, but, it seems to be, tough as when you guys fought the other night. Now, this Gobbo, the one that is almost dead, he misses as well. And now the Goliath is going to try and kill Grizz. That hits, and that misses. Alright, 1 hit and 1 miss. 4 slashing. Man, damn Grizz's AC. And Baxter. Like you heard, sounds of heavy, someone in heavy armor running like across the bridge and then like to the north a bit. But you didn't see them.
But I heard them.
Correct.
Okay. Do I have to see someone for this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just fire into this tight little corridor if I heard giant footsteps.
All right, where are you shooting?
Up towards the big footsteps I heard.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's disadvantage. I'm assuming that. Actually, don't I get inspiration for being on time today?
Yeah, you do have an inspiration die, and you don't know the result of this roll yet.
Yeah.
All right.
What is that? A 20 or is that a
advantage?
Yeah. Oh, it's advantage, so then it would be a flat roll. Okay.
Yeah.
So
which would be 18, which will hit. Your fucking arrow disappear. Like you shoot it and roll the damage.
Yeah, I'm doing another psychic blades for that.
A dead Duergar appears in front of you.
Yeah, I'm the only one who gets to be invisible, bitch.
I'm just showing you before I delete them. Dead. Your arrow disappeared for half a second, or bolt disappeared for half a second, and then nice.
All right, and I'll move up. Let me see. I think that puts him in range, right? Yeah. I'll move up this way a little bit and just tell Iron he's doing great. Oh, you don't get that plus 10. Why can't I get that on damage rolls? So 6 health to Iron.
Nice.
Yay.
And that'll be it.
Alright, Big Duergar is fucking running up. Boom, boom, boom. And he is swinging at our giant hyena. Oh my god! Why can I not hit you guys?
Giant hyena is 12.
We make a mid-max party by accident.
All right. That's everything. It misses somehow. Too big. He swings and his war pick catches in the ceiling. Iron, it is your turn. You've been missing, but let's see if you can kill this sucker right in front of you yet.
I'm about ready to thunderous smite. Let's see, what does it take for me to thunderous smite?
I think it's a bonus action.
I think it's my bonus action to activate, and then
It's the next one you
it's a
hit.
bonus action.
And it's the next
so
time you
I'm gonna
hit,
go ahead and just
and it's a concentration, I believe, technically.
Yep. So I'll have a thunderous smite set up, and I'm going to attack.
All right. Yes, you hit, and I'm assuming this one.
Actually, I'm gonna wait. What's
This is the I didn't mark it. This is the one I just marked it. This is the one to direct right of you is like fucking a breeze could kill him.
yeah? Give me a sec. Oh no, thunderous smite does not do what I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna be like similar to like thunder wave or So actually, it would be a waste to use thunderous smite because it would push them back 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you recall it since you were thinking it did something else.
Yeah.
You fucking slice him in this one in half. Or you move it, or is that your turn?
Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll move to here because I'm not leaving either one space going like from here around like this.
Nope. Oh, are you sure you don't
So
want
I'll go right
and
there.
then moving there and like getting Grizz some advantage because I keep on forgetting about her reckless.
Yep.
All right,
Well,
Lygia.
no, she's not doing reckless. Or is she in?
She's raging. You don't have to rage to do
Oh,
reckless,
okay.
I believe.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to rage to do reckless, but yeah, I just haven't
No,
been
you have
doing
to
it.
rage to do reckless.
Yeah. Okay.
Waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
This is
all right,
part of it. You can choose to do reckless or not.
Lygia.
Okay, take a bite out of fucking big man. Thinks he's bigger than me.
Go for it. That will miss. Like you bite into his armor, but his armor is just too
God damn
hard.
it! I'm fucking.
Good. Roll bad. Give me your good rolls.
No, fuck
Get
you,
nat
Alex.
20 next time.
Well, fuck you.
Watch me.
You're not even playing. You don't even get to talk shit.
Keep playing now.
Oh,
We
is she?
had a lot of chaos going on, so.
I'm good now. I'm able to at least finish out the session.
Oh, awesome. Darn. You mean I can't? I was gonna kill Grizz off this next round. The rock was just gonna fall. No, I'm kidding.
From what I heard, the rock would probably miss.
Watch. Keep talking. You're just gonna charging up my nat 20s against you for when they matter for me. All right, Lygia. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
All right.
She'll just laugh every time he misses or hits. She's just gonna laugh.
And sleep lasts for like a long ass time, right?
Yep.
It's like an hour, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was like minimum like an hour or some shit like that. That's why I'm not tracking it. Haven't been tracking it. Let me look it up real quick. I know it's been a few rounds. Food.
No, I'm not seeing it.
What are you asking about?
Duration 1 minute. Okay, so all right, it's duration 1 minute. All right.
Yeah. It lasts for 1 minute. It lasts 10 rounds.
All right. Yeah, you guys.
This is the second round of it.
Yeah, I was about to say you guys fucking will have this shit handled way before they wake up. And these guys aren't very fucking smart. So, all right, another short bow at the hyena. Oh fuck yes! Crit on the hyena. Oh my god.
Hey,
a whopping.
Hey,
5
remember that
damage.
spell I asked you if I could use and you regrettably said yes? So can you go ahead and re-roll that for me?
I still hit.
Still hits.
I still hit the hyena. You could not take on. I did 4 damage, so I did almost as much.
I was
Meaner,
really
meaner.
hoping that was going to make you miss.
I know. You know what? I do need to start doing just my toggles. I don't mind doing the left number as the what you call it, as the first, but then just for those re-rolls, like with the RNG of roll 20 or any RNG, rolling 2 at one time and 1 at one time totally changes the RNG. And that's that whole group's turn. This goblin is, he has had no luck stabbing you, Iron. He's gonna try and stab Grizz. So, Grizz, he misses you. You have too high of AC. I don't like it.
Sucks though.
I'm kidding. I do like it. I'm teasing. But, I just like to hit you sometimes. Besides with the strongest enemies. Anyways, Grizz, it is your turn. This Goliath in front of you is like covered in purple polka dotted yellow purple polka dotted mushrooms. So is the goblin. When you kill these things, you have to make a con save. Both you and Iron, when he made his first one, was a natural 20. Your only one you've had to make so far was a natural 20, and I forgot about it on the last gobbo. So, real quick, Iron, give me a con save
Okay.
at advantage. I completely. Good thing I was explaining it. 'Cause I forgot about him. Oh yeah, you're still good. You cough a little bit, but you're good.
Dusty.
All right, now yeah, Grizz, it is your turn. I've had you raging, so you're raging right now, but not frenzy.
Sweet. So Grizz is gonna take her 2-handed axe and she's gonna like, give me them damn mushrooms.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, fucking 24 definitely hits. Rolled that damage.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on.
It's all good. Yeah, change your sheet from auto rolling damage and whatnot. All right, hell
12.
yeah, 12 damage. Fuck yes, this Goliath is bleeding. She is really hurt. All right, that brings us to the Goliath. She's swinging at you real hard. Oh shit. Well, actually, it's a good thing you rolled twice because you were flanking with Iron, so you would have had advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Goliath is swinging at you, Grizz, twice. And misses.
Come here.
Man, she is hurting bad, I guess. Baxter.
She texts me. She wants you to come get her to snuggle.
I will shoot the big thing.
Not allowed. You missed the big thing.
Apparently not.
Wildly.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. The big thing will swing on the other big thing. His pick's still stuck in the ceiling. He can't get it out. Iron.
Haney just laughs.
It is your turn. Or wait, no, I heard Main Street saying a child. I'm assuming it was a child and needed snuggling. So that battle's going on over there. We can return Iron when he returns. Move
Yeah,
on.
he just had to run upstairs real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Here he comes.
Perfect timing.
All right, I'm gonna check the Goliath.
Go for it.
All right, but you know what I want to do, like in like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, when you're right behind, you do a critical stab. I want to do that.
All right. Nice. Also, anything else you want to do on this attack before I look at it?
Yes, I want to use. I was looking at it earlier. Searing Smite.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, yeah. You're supposed with how these smites work, you're supposed to declare them before your attack, but I'll let this one go. Your divine smites, you can declare them after your attack. You can see if you hit or miss.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the smiting.
It's all good. That's why I'm mentioning it. Like this learning experience. I've had to learn paladins, and it's trying to keeping the smites separate. I like it doing that. But yeah, 100. Yeah, you've got the as you're swinging your fucking blade, it emits, just ignites, and go ahead and roll that searing smite damage as well. Because you hit. Well, yeah. Well, you ignited it, swung too quick. It was starting to ignite. You extinguished some of the flames, doing 10 damage. And let's see, wait, 1d6. Target igniting flames at the start of its turn until the spell ends. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh. So remind me that you've got to maintain concentration on it too.
Okay.
So that if she swings on you, DC 10 unless it's more than half damage, more than that. All that.
Yeah.
All right, Lycia.
The Battle of the Titans continues. We'll see if someone actually hits someone this round.
Yeah, let's see if somebody can hit someone.
Jesus.
That will hit. You fucking crunch into him and fucking crunch through his armor. Ooh, nice amount of damage.
Yeah. Been really good on damage, but damage rolls.
Hey, it's the payoff. If you're not gonna hit big, you don't want it. You're just like, if I'm not hitting big, I don't want to hit at all. It seems like. All right, and that will bring us to what live gobos we got left. I'm just gonna roll just a straight intelligence check on this gobbo now. Like, just like he's not stupid, but he's not smart. All right, he's definitely picking up his buddies are just straight up sleeping on the job. I'll say. So I'm gonna walk over. Have him walk over. Medicine is intelligence check, right?
Do what?
Is medicine's an intelligence check, right?
Nope, it's a wisdom check.
Wisdom
Yeah,
check.
wisdom.
All right, so each creature has to take damage, or okay. Oh wait, never mind. Just action to shake. So that's what I was gonna.
Yeah, they can just shake him awake.
Right. Okay, I just had to re-rate it. So he's gonna walk over, like just kind of fucking kick this one in the back and wake this one up. Like, wake up! Fight! Baxter, you're hearing that, but even if anyone didn't understand and they're witnessing, that's kind of the obvious of what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like he's woke up, like he's waking him up at the end of the other one's turn. He's not gonna do anything. That'll bring us to this Gabo and stabbing at Grizz
Oh boy.
again. All right, Grizz, it is your turn.
All right. So she's gonna go for the Goliath, right?
It's a Goliath.
Yep.
Goliath.
Yep, with her two-handed axe.
Go for it. You've got advantage. So roll again because 12 does. There we go. 23 does connect. 12 did not. She's like fucking trying to block blows from you both. Okay, 14 damage. Fuck. Yet she's barely standing. Just barely.
Okay, that's a kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now
You're
her
taking that
turn,
one.
and she's got to roll a Constitution saving throw. What is your spell save, Iron?
It's 13.
All right. Oh shit! All right, roll that d6. All right, she's fucking on fire and shit. She's swinging.
Is it double because there's mushroom?
Nah.
Damn it.
She's splitting her attacks. One attack towards you. First attack's going towards you, Iron. Second attack's going towards Grizz.
I mean, they can try. Yeah. No.
All right, Grizz gets hit. Okay. Oh god damn it, she's raging. It's 6. Yeah, 6 damage.
The
All
wolf
right.
damage is done. It's halved.
I know. My monsters. I just can't hit on you guys tonight. Damn. It's just nice. You guys are doing well.
You're a prologue. What do you expect?
Just wait. Once I start rolling good against you guys, it's not going to be good for you. Just you wait. It's not like real life where I can just exchange my dice. This is why I need to buy Bluetooth dice. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I did talk over you there, Baxter. I apologize. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine.
16 hits. 5 piercing.
And yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Let's see if he can. You know what? I think he's giving up on. He's just giving up on his pick. It's in the ceiling. He's fucking javelin from his back. And trying to there we go. And fucking skewers the hyena
Mm-hmm.
for whopping 8 piercing damage. And that is turn.
Hyena laughs again.
Or working right? Yeah, it is. All right, and that brings us to Iron. This Goliath is almost dead.
I must swing my sword again. That's all. That's all I can do. God damn it.
Oh yeah, you just swing. Her back's to you, and she just just ducks, dodges out of the way.
Fire. It's distracting.
All right, and that brings us to the hyena.
Okay, so I guess like Gia, she can notice that the goblin is trying to wake his compatriots up, right?
Yeah,
Are they still asleep?
one is roused.
Okay. I think she just could kind of try to take a bite out of the when it's still asleep. Then
All right, that'd be advantage.
yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that It is dead. It's gone. You eat it. You fully eat it.
All right. So, yep, I'll just turn around then and take a bite out of the giant
Durgar.
guy.
Go for it.
Yep, Durgar, whatever.
That'll hit. Nice. He is fucking barely standing. Take a huge just chunk out of his chest.
Yep, and that's it.
Brings us to
Slap.
the goblins. And you know what? No, you guys killed that goblin. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm making terrible Zoidberg noises, and I'll stop now. I'm annoying myself.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And Iron. And Grizz. Because these goblins are still asleep. Can you murder this Goliath?
Can I murder the Goliath? Are you asking if I can murder the Goliath?
It's Grizz's turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
I'm gonna murder this Goliath.
Oh, I'm murdering. Paladin of Glory.
Uh-huh. Okay. So Grizz is gonna take her axe and she's just gonna slam it down onto this.
Crit fish. I mean, she's dead either way, but crit fish.
She just slices her in half from head down between her groin.
Fuck
You know-
yeah. Both. Also, now, as you kill her, there's puff of mushrooms. I need you and Iron to give me Constitution saving throws at advantage.
Okay. Oh shit.
I said advantage.
I don't know how I did twice, but I apologize for that.
All right. Let me make a note of that, Grizz. You notice nothing. But you definitely cough a couple times after killing the goblin,
Okay.
or not the goblin, the Goliath.
I killed the Goliath. Uh-huh.
I'm a little peeved as an Oath Glory paladin. I had very few kills.
It's okay. You get some later,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe that's the thing, the maybe.
All right, Baxter.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
You miss, unfortunately.
Alright.
Pings off his
Well,
armor.
The hyena isn't hurt, right?
Nope.
A little
Okay.
bit.
Oh wait, no, the hyena is. I thought you would have applied the damage to the thing.
Sorry.
Then
So I gotta scroll up to. I gotta find that damage.
the hyena can
there's
have
8.
6 healing. And that'll be it.
All right, so yeah, -2. All right, Durgar is going down fighting. Oh wait, that was normal size. It was normal size. It was the wrong attack. There we go.
Hits. So sad.
The first one was a feint. All right, and 11 piercing. All right, Iron. You've got this goblin, and he's just fighting at you as hard as been the entire time.
Alright, I'm gonna swing my sword at the goblin. 'Cause what else can I do?
God,
Oh,
I can miss. That's what I'm gonna do.
You mean you're
Glory,
gonna
man.
miss?
glory.
The luck you've brought into your rolls, Iron. You've got to like, I don't know, baptize your roll 20 dice, something. Bring them to the Dice Christ Church. All right, Hyena.
Take another bite out of crime.
Crime. You guys
Oh.
are the ones busting into these mines. And that is a miss.
Ah, darn.
All right.
Oh,
These goblins, we ain't got to worry about them. Well, Grizz, your dark vision, you'll be able to see. You see two fucking goblins just booking it. I'll move them to where you can see them. In this direction here, you see just two goblins fucking booking it.
Away from me or towards me?
No, away from you. They're just heading. You just see them over in this passage over here, like through there. They're over here where I'm pinging, and they're running north. Just fucking
Okay.
booking it as hard as they could. That was their turn. This goblin is going to stab at Iron because he missed. Okay, you guys are engaged in the most epic of sword battles, most pathetic of
it's a
sword battles.
stalemate.
I can't even say epic. The pathetic. To you, Iron, because of glory, this is an epic sword battle. But really, like Grizz is like, wow, um,
Are just totally wildly
wow,
missing
this
each
is
other.
this, yeah. You guys are swinging at each other's blades, Hollywood style, versus swinging at each other.
It's like Monty Python, Holy Grail, the Black Knight is just swinging.
Yeah. All right, Grizz.
It's like that where they're both the Black Knight and they're both just swinging and missing each other.
Grizz, it is your turn. See this terrible sword fight going on. Grizz.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Grizz is going to, let me see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Grizz is going to go after the two goblins booking it.
Doing so, are you going to disengage or are you going to take the opportunity?
Oh. Is it that one?
Yep.
Okay. Just kidding.
I should
I'm gonna
delete this guy. That guy's been dead for a few rounds.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go for this guy right here.
Alrighty.
Break the stalemate.
He's pretty weak, so but yeah, go for it. Alright, 23 hits.
Broke the stalemate.
Roll your damage. You obliterate him, and with him dying, again, give me a Constitution saving. Grizz, actually, your Constitution saving throw is a flat roll. Iron, you can give me one at advantage. All right, that's a good roll, Grizz. Lucky you. And Iron with another nat 20.
That wasn't a saving throw though. Whoops.
Oh, it wasn't saving throw, so it'd be it's a 7, so hey,
Oh.
ha, and look at that.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. But yeah, no, you still got your movement left. What do you want to do?
I want to go after the goblins. You're gonna have to move me though.
All right, that's fine. I can move you. I'll take the most economic path.
Oh.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah, but I can't see is the problem.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got. Oh shit. Yeah, I was starting to move you, and then a thing happened. You were right there. Ooh, 30 foot of movement. All right, moving you right there. Alrighty. Baxter.
I will again shoot the thing.
You shoot the thing. How do you kill him?
With an arrow to the back of the head.
Fuck yeah, he falls over to topples to the side. Dead as shit.
Legia will laugh.
And that'll be it.
Hell yeah, Iron. Going forward, you'd have to light a torch if you're gonna follow after Grizz, because like you're at the edge of the vision of the torch.
Let me see if I have one in my inventory.
You have the Explorer's Adventurer's pack,
Yes,
right?
I do have a torch, so I will light a torch.
Yep. I'll be item interaction. I got a torch next to you now. Dope. You see a bit with that being lit up. Just a casual glance, you see a bunch of same mushrooms that were on the people who you're just fighting over here, just all over this fucking room. Like you can barely see these purple crystals in the back, and like it seems like it's a natural spring over here. But there's so much mushrooms and like the water coming from there. Like there's so much mushrooms. That's like what is turning the water green.
Okay. Which way did Grizz go?
Over here.
Okay. I will move. Sorry.
All good.
Vertical. And
My walls
15.
don't stop people moving through them. Okay. Grizz was like as 15 foot from you, so you could actually move past Grizz. About 10 foot.
20, 25, 30.
Oh, I measured. Okay. All right, nope.
I'm just going to put the torch like right in front of me.
Alrighty. Lygia.
Well, that's ominous as fuck.
Oh yeah, you see.
Okay.
Oh shit. I should apologize. I should have described that to Lygia, or not Lygia, to Grizz, because Grizz would be able to see that. I forgot dark vision. Yes, you see some writing. You don't understand this writing. Some fucking creepy ass like coffin statue. Dude, looks kind of demonic. Yeah. Also, there's like a blood spilled in the coffin area. Like it looks well with actually no, at that distance it looks dark stained. It just looks dark colored. You wouldn't be able to discern the colors because it's gray. Sorry. Yeah. All right, Lycia.
All right. Guess Legia is gonna attack the sleeping goblin.
Go for it.
Okay.
Ooh. You bite on it, but not hard enough.
Damn. Alright.
Already.
And
Apologies.
still sleeping away.
Yep. Sorry, dog needs door service. He wants back in, apparently. Be right back.
Something, something with Grand Grand right now. Where's the line? My room? Yeah.
You want to struggle, but. Right now.
Is it my turn?
I think he walked away.
I think I heard talking about the dog.
Oh, gotcha.
Apologies, I am back. Alright, these guys are fully fucking off. Fully dashing into the darkness. Alright, these guys are still asleep. Grizz.
Yee.
You see this creepy ass shit over here. You're still in the last bits of your rage, and you see these fucking goblins. They were not mushroom covered, but running to the north. Full booking it.
So with Grizz feeling just like she's starting to feel her rage coming to an end, she's just gonna let the goblins go.
Alright.
And she's just gonna yell, "Yeah, you don't ever come back again."
Nice.
But she'll just kind of have her battle axe ready, and she's gonna stick with iron.
Alrighty. You do hear. Well, there was combat to the south, but now it doesn't. It's silent. It's gotten silence now. It's just like the echoes of your guys' combat ringing through the mines that you're hearing. But really now it's just like mainly a trickle of water. Dexter.
Yeah, if I don't see any more thing. Oh, I do see one to shoot, but I'm not shooting it because it's at disadvantage. I'll walk over this way.
Also, I'll say you did
no,
see
yeah.
that Iron lit up a torch too, so you can move that torch if you want, if you're not using your action.
Yeah. It's fine. It's on the ground right now because I would have lost concentration on a mage hand.
Oh right,
I'm
you got to
just
maintain
staying
ground.
over here with Lygia.
All right, that is
That'll be it.
I didn't even think about that. All right, Iron.
All right.
Well, actually, I will say, okay, yeah, I will have you do what you're doing, Iron, first.
Do I need to wait?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Just gonna do it. Just a little bit at a time. What?
So as you're seeing, like, it's getting lit up. It's like looks like blood stains. Looks to be like a very old carving. Ancient. Yeah. It's not very clear what the original carving was. It is very time worn, but it definitely looks demonic. Would be your best guess that this statue over here is getting closer. It's less a coffin. It is more. It looks just a coffin-sized altar for sacrifice. It looks to be sacrifice. There's a bunch of sacrifices on it. Your best guess.
Would a religion check or a history check let me gain any insight on that?
Actually, that leads into what I was about to mention about this writing down here on the ground, and also like it's kind of on the wall. Where's right there? You know what? We're just gonna say with your light reflecting, because even though you can't see it, we're say like right behind the statue, you can kind of see the writing. That like some of the writing is like is a lot. The language is unfamiliar, but there's a couple of bits of the writing that seems a little familiar. And yes, go ahead and roll a religion check on it. It's sleight of hand.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. I was just letting you know.
I can't zoom in. Sorry. What did I? Oh God.
Yes. All right, there
Yeah.
we go. You're getting your
Yeah,
bad rolls out of the way. I see what you're doing. Can't fool me. All right. So this gibberish. The other writings is gibberish to you, but you see a couple like runes writing that seem familiar, and like it takes you back for a moment. Like you're thinking for a second, where did I see these before? And you remember you're taken back almost flashback PTS flashback style to back when you five over a little over 5 years ago when you were kidnapped by those cultists, you and your party. And as you guys were getting escorted, like getting dragged, you guys were beaten half to death before you even were fucking dragged to the hideout and dragged in chains. And the sacrifice room, like the main room where they're holding the sacrifices, those doors were open, and you've seen some sigils on the floor that infernal sigils. And but then you were smacked aside the head and then dragged into like the waiting area, basically where they're holding their next flow sacrifices. And you recognize some of the similar runes in that. With that, you're not entirely certain what the runes mean, but it is very clear it's in connection with hell, with the nine hells, and not a lesser demon by a lesser devil or demon by any means. With a 19, I'd say. Ooh, I gotta look up the hierarchy real quick because I forgot it.
So I can ascertain that it's a higher level demon or devil.
Yeah, higher rank. What's the hierarchy? Let me pull it up. Hierarchy. Oops, scroll. Hierarchy. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna say higher level. Higher level devil or demon. From what you could
Okay.
gather with that, you've seen it before, and these particular sigils or runes you've seen 5 years ago. Whether they, have the same correlation or not, you're not exactly certain. With, just on your, thinking on a religious aspect of it. Um, just, a quick glance, looking at it, thinking on it, and also seeing that, hey, there's a fresh blood spilt on this altar of various manner of creatures. Not quite sure this far away. However, it is also it's like a black Odison too. Here is Florida. It's a sudden shift, like how the map shows it, and marble columns going up to the ceiling.
Okay. Are we still in combat?
I was about to say, going to Lygia. Really, we kind of aren't. Technically, these goblins will be waking up soon, but I was just me asking Lygia, do you just want to eat them?
What?
Okay, good. Nothing
Basically,
else I
well,
can
you
do
don't
with
have
my
to eat them, but like honestly, at this point, statistically speaking, you're going to kill them. So I'm leaving up to like Baxter and Lygia over here. What are you guys doing with these two sleeping? Oh, first is Lygia. So up to you right now, Lygia.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Lygia's gonna. Um, should I just do the bite, get the bites out of the way?
Yeah, yeah. Just roll a bite real quick. Oh yeah, that hits. That's exactly his HP. So you like
Okay.
fully eat the top half of this
Yeah.
top half
Well,
of this goblin.
what the hyena's gonna do is gonna just grab him by his and just shake him and just throw him up in the air and just eat him.
Oh,
Punch him in the
fully
stomach.
eat them. Hell yeah. And then in your bonus action, because you ate them, your rampage, you can try and eat the other one.
Yep.
And that hits as well. Full. Oh, dude. Fucking. Whoop, fully eat that one too.
And it's just gonna turn to look at Grizz and just laugh.
Well, Grizz is.
Oh, not Grizz.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't even know where Grizz is right now, tech. Like, you know Grizz is somewhere nearby, maybe.
Baxter.
But yeah, now we're fully out of combat.
I think, yeah, she'll just turn back to normal. She'll drop wild shape.
Alright. So as you drop in wild shape, just for a little bit of flavor, can you just roll me a con save? You got a bunch of nastiness in your stomach.
Con save?
Yeah. I want to know if you have an upset tummy. You don't know where these goblins have been. And you've eaten, like, what, 4 of them? Like, even for a giant hyena, that's a little much.
I mean, who's counting?
You wild shape back in to your elf form, and the taste is still on your hyena tongue, and it was good to your hyena tongue. However, your elf tongue, you immediately start retching and just throwing up, and it's just the foulest. Well, I can't say the foulest vomit you've ever seen because you had so many children.
Yeah, she's vomited a lot in her life. So I mean, she's sprinting through it.
Yeah, but it's just immediately you're like, oh, okay. Oh god, this is the worst tasting thing I've ever tasted.
Yeah, the vomit. See some fingers.
Oh yeah, there's and they were eating, there's everything in their systems. Ooh. But it's just a quick expo, like quick 6-second projectile vomit, and you're like, all right, I'm good now. You feel
Yeah.
completely fine afterwards.
She just burps.
Baxter, you see her just roll exorcist style projectile vomit for a full 6 seconds.
That can't be good for you.
Just imagine that
Iron
for
and Grizz, you guys hear the Exorcist happening.
I mean, you've just been hearing nothing but just the creepiest laughter.
Grizz is just gonna kind of hide behind him. What'd you do? What the hell was that?
Like,
That's
she's just gonna I guess she'll just approach.
You guys start walking there. Iron and Grizz are just full battle ready.
She's just like got her axe ready, fight, and what's happening?
Yeah, I guess I'll just go this way. Right? Is that the...
I thought you were the battle ready one. What are you doing behind me? You appeared out of nowhere.
Go.
A wily G appeared. It's time to battle.
Having fun.
So yeah,
Considering the
just
fact
to
that we
remind you,
have
Baxter, you walking that way,
big-
you see like this area, this room over here is fully just covered in the purple polka dot and yellow mushrooms. Also, since you guys are all out of combat, I don't need you to roll or anything. Those are definitely the mushrooms you're looking for. Those mushrooms the enemies were covered in are the mushrooms you're looking for.
No, like there's a neighbor.
Well, we can probably just take some of these right here.
No. Oh yeah. Iron would actually want to go back in and kind of look at that spring
Also, Iron, do you tell anybody in the party about your realizations with the runes and whatnot you're seeing?
I'll just say don't touch don't touch that obsidian obelisk or wherever the fuck it is. It's demonic.
That'd be awesome. No, Eric,
I guess Lygia will take a look at it. Can she read it?
It is written, but Baxter could read some of it.
I
Also, does
will
anybody
translate.
speak Infernal?
Yes.
Oh, you recognize the Infernal. The Infernal, it's more of like the Infernal is more of a magic sigils versus writing. So
Mhm.
I would say I would want an Arcana check to try and like figure out what they are. Also, I mean,
Okay.
even if I've got the DC set in my head. Even if the DC doesn't meet, if it's still close enough, you'd be able to recognize it. All right. So,
Wow, I roll great on that.
you. So with that, you'd be able to recognize it. You recognize these infernal rooms that only as first off, same rooms that you've seen like when you guys were kidnapped 5 years ago, by those cultists, and it's something more along these. It's a sigil, more for the demonic, like sacrifice, so like more of a sacrificial type runes. Like you do a sacrifice leading to that, like sacrifices in these areas. You're sussing out like, hey, if I make a sacrifice in this table, this whatever devil or demon's going to gets the soul, the power from it. It's and you're getting the vibe. It's evil, pretty evil table, and you can tell it's been getting a lot of recent use, and with the just checking, you checking out in the magical sense that it's been had a lot of use over a long time. And Baxter, you're reading the undercommon writing is more of just like instructions for ritual of sacrificing people to
And while doing that, I'll ritually cast detect magic too.
Ooh, nice. It'll be just more instructions for the ritual to what they seem to be calling the dark one. You're not certain, like it's a different, more a dialect. The best way you can just translate it is dark one. That doesn't quite seem like the right words, but that's the closest like way you can translate it. And it's boils down to, hey, the more innocent they are, the better it is. The more pain they have on the altar, the purer the sacrifice. And also, when something it gets a little confusing. Just in the fourth line, it says something about eat the mushroom of the hills. Is that the word? It's weird. The words that word it's scratched out and has been written over a few times. But
Okay.
it's just mainly nothing really in particular stands out. It's just your more standard. Just kill people on this altar and pray and praise the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord is the thing that is most popular. It pops up a lot. There's a lot of praise, sacrifice for the Dark Lord, praise the Dark Lord. Also,
Is there enough there to history or religion check to try to figure out who they're talking about, or is it just a bunch of referring as a Dark Lord and no real
bunch of
context?
referring? It's what I will say is, you guys can tell like these writings are like, while a lot of the altar and stuff looks really old, these writings you are not old. They look they're old enough to not be new, but fucking a few years, at a decade at longest.
Well, can I tell anything from the altar itself then?
Uh well, roll me say a religion or a history check, but I had a Iron Roll one. It's so faded from time. It's so faded that it's uh really hard to tell even what it looks like. Demonic is what you can get out of it, but there's no. It's like a statue worn by in the desert, worn by time. Features are gone. You get the general sense of what it is, but who it was and what they look like have been lost to time.
Okay.
It's almost like this altar should be in a different place. It doesn't seem like it belongs here by any means. But as you guys are checking that out, I'm gonna go over to Aaron real quick.
Out of character, I'm looking for a warlock patron because I plan on multi-classing into warlock. So if it was anything tempting enough, Dexter might have played with it.
Ooh, I'm glad you told me that, because I do have stuff coming up from here, but I didn't. I should have put something here.
Yeah, no. If it's nothing that seems interesting, he's not gonna mess with it.
That's also a little spoiler.
He's not looking for evil just to be evil.
Right. But I'm glad you said that, because that makes it makes some of my plans easier.
Yes, I do plan on multi-classing.
I know
This
you
one
plan on
bad
multi-classing.
table.
You're Razor.
I gotta.
But yes, Iron, you're walking over here. This room is just almost pretty much every surface, ceiling, walls, floor is covered in mushrooms. The water, is just as green as it looks on the map, and the mushrooms that you were, set to collect are all over. Iron, are you there?
He's sorry. He's he had to go take care of a bloody nose. What do you need me to roll for him?
Oh, nothing. I was just letting him know what was going on in this room over there. If he's busy doing something, we can go back to over to this room, and you're over here, Grizz. But yeah, you guys, as you and Bax are checking out this altar, it is just emanates evil, almost.
So Grizz is just kind of gonna look at him and be like, well, this is grim.
As you guys actually get that close, like, you think you'd be able to smell it, but you step that close and just the there uh smell of freshly spilt blood just fails you. I'll say, as Grizz, you step up there is when everybody starts, and it's not like it was, in battle. It's like gallons, gallons, gallons of blood. That's emanating from this altar.
Oh boy.
Smell the blood.
That is Chris be like, I know I usually am covered in blood, but this is a little too much.
Someone's been having fun.
Maybe a little too much fun.
Mm,
They didn't invite me.
that's true.
Y'all's versions of fun are weird.
You don't like hitting things?
Not unless I have to.
I
Um,
mean,
You get out more.
I like, hitting drums and strings. This whole fighting thing ain't
Too.
fun. You play the drums?
I try. I don't know if I'm any good.
So, what should we do?
I say we grab the mushrooms and we get out.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Grizz is immediately going to go to back to the creatures and start like cautiously like puts the gloves on and everything for all her PPE and start grabbing mushrooms.
Oh man, the barbarian remembered to mention the PPE. You
See, I
know that's
mentioned that in
good.
the chat.
Wait, what's
That was
PPE?
donning the mushroom protection equipment.
Oh, yeah, I said something about it earlier. I already have my gloves on.
Yeah, let you pull them on.
Yeah, they had put it on like at the beginning of the dungeon.
Yeah, I put the gloves on when I drink the potion. Dexter's over prepared.
Hell yeah! All right, so you guys could this could be group. I'll say I'll say survival check. We'll take the average what you guys are collecting.
Did it make my roll?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
I was diving.
Survival. Da-da-da. I
Jesus
have an 11.
Christ! All right, Iron, bring the curve up.
One second. Okay. What was it?
Survival check.
Survival.
1 second. Gonna try and actually click on it this time. Because I got fat fingers.
I mean, that's true.
Oh. Don't think that's gonna be much better.
You do have
Can I have the
inspiration,
advantage?
don't you?
So, to the just saying to those you guys, I have not told anybody of the results. Anything yet. Well, I'm laying it out there. For anything, if anybody has anything they want to use. Like inspiration or something, you don't have to, but okay. So, guys, spend some time, a little bit of time grabbing some mushrooms. Got the gloves. Be careful about it, but you don't really gather that much. You guys seem to be like kind of like about it's like hit or miss. Every other one hit or miss. You guys grab them, try and get it real careful, like Simon told you, and you just like completely crush it. And you remember like when she told you, like, hey, you crush it, it is purely lethal. Do not put that in the bag. So you guys get, I'll say, about 100 pounds of the mushrooms. You spend some time, about an hour, going on, just picking mushrooms. It is. It seems like it'd be light activity, but it isn't. Kind of strenuous. I sent you a DM just so you know. But at this point, you guys been doing a divine sense. Interesting. You're doing that. You were like, let's see, what's the radius on the 60 feet? Ew. You were picking up, like not only undead a bit from this area, altar area, like fiend. And it is like, it says this is an action, but like also for like a smell, kind of want to flavor it a bit as it's going on for a little bit. Like, when are you doing this? I should say before or after the mushroom collecting. Oh no, this is after the mushroom collecting. So yeah, like I'll say like you've been noticing kind of the smell of sulfur a bit, but like you weren't paying it too much mind. You thought it was just the mushrooms, but you're thinking back and then you're smelling a dead, but then like a fiend. It doesn't tell you how far it is. You just know that it's within 60. Okay, you smell fiend. And it's getting like to the point you're like, no, this isn't the mushrooms. It strikes in your head. This noxious odor, like, just registers in you that this is a fiend nearby.
Oh, what?
A fiend. From Iron Pop in his divine sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was muted. Can does it tell me? Oh, it tells me the location if it's within 60 feet.
Oh, whoops, I missed that. Yeah, it's 100% coming from the altar.
Going from where?
The altar.
Oh, the altar.
Yep.
Let's see. I see. Okay, there. It is. Then I'll get everyone's intentions. Like, hey, something's not right. I'm smelling sulfur. Yeah, I thought it was the mushrooms at first, but it's not. But my divine sense is saying that some over at that altar.
Oh crap! I didn't
Yeah.
get this devil over here either.
I think there's a fiend over there. Actually, I'm certain there's a fiend over there. So let's pack everything up. I think we need to get rid of this thing.
Get rid of what?
A fiend.
Oh.
You
Do you
don't know
know
what
where
type
it
of-
is?
Yes, it's over at the altar. That black obsidian altar. Grizz, I'm gonna need you right next to me.
Okay. And Grizz is just gonna kind of stand next to him, like, yes, sir.
So, out of curiosity, were we able to get enough mushrooms in the time being, or?
Yeah, you guys got about put it in your party notes, about 100 pounds of mushrooms, I'll say.
Okay. All right. Then, idea, Baxter. Support.
Like you did, like it was the point you like kept on grabbing them. Like when you turn them in is when you're gonna realize that's how many you have.
Okay.
So as your guys are walking in there, you're noticing like kind of it's like blood is soaking of a fly. Blood drops are coming up from altar, and there's kind of a blood orb, like kind of it's kind of it goes to an orb, but as you guys are walking, it kind of starts to form to a ring, and you it on the other side of it, like it's just like kind of a bloody. There, you can't kind of really see the other side of it, but as you make it to right there, but when you see devil step through. This be what it looks like. There's fucking chains floating around.
Oh, I know what this is.
I know
Above
you know
game.
what this is. I know. And in your head, you and Grizz in your head. I don't think either of you two speak Infernal.
I mean,
You might, but I don't think you do. But you're hearing this in your heads. You're hearing Infernal in your head. Just let me know what you speak or not, and I will let you know what it says. If not, I have no idea what.
okay, so I would know that's a chain devil based off the divine sense.
Yeah, you know it's a fiend, a devil. It looks devilish. You know it's fucking it's a devil, and it fucking you know it. You can just tell it's wrong. There's fucking these chains are being animated. It's got 4 chains just floating around it. It's
Well, he
being
would be
weird
able
as
to
shit.
understand it.
Oh no, he's speaking it telepathically. Versus out loud. Upon seeing no understanding from you guys.
Well, I mean, oh, so they wouldn't.
It was
they wouldn't
to
be able to
Grizz
know.
and Iron specifically.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what it says.
What is it again? What is the language?
Abyssal.
Abyssal? Yeah, I wouldn't know what it is either.
Oh,
No, not Abyssal, Infernal.
Or
Infernal?
Yeah.
I don't think I speak Infernal.
I don't think you do either. I think you have Common and Giant.
Yeah, Common, Giant, and Orc.
Yep. So yeah, this language is just pure demonic. At this, let's just go ahead and get into another round of initiative.
Are we gonna be ending it soon?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't select my Chain Devil.
I like it.
We got a torch. 16.1 initiative. That's amazing.
What? I tapped on my token.
I know, I'll fix it real quick.
Thank you. Roll initiative.
Yes, I did. It was 8
No, it's a 9.
or 9, whatever.
Yeah.
Let me fix Grizz. Grizz is 9.
That's fine. The torch can be the round placeholder.
I already fixed it. Neener,
Oh.
neener. But like, Devil is just like fully stepping out of the portal. Like, these chains are whipping around very aggressive. However, with your sense, and you. This is a very deadly fight. And Iron, look at that, Iron. You've got the fucking drop.
I do.
What are you doing?
I'm going to try and measure. If it would let me. Is that 35 feet?
35 feet
My
to in
fingers.
front of them.
Okay,
I
my
snapped.
fingers are in the way.
Let me do my measurement.
Yeah, just thank you.
Yep, 35 feet.
All right. I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to ready a. Let me see if I have to ready a couple of these first real quick. Not that one. Wait, not this one. Oh, you know what? I am going to do this. And I'm going to do it to myself, Grizz, and that's all that's.
That's all you can reach. It'd been better to cast from when you were there, and also you're getting yourself in melee. Up to you.
It's fine. So Grizz and I will have.
Bless.
Yeah. Well, you can add a D4 to a attack roll or saving throw.
Once per turn. Or nope. That's guidance. Whenever. All right. Baxter. With the torchlight. The.
I can just barely see him.
Oh wait, no. Iron's torch would be right there, so you can completely see.
Oh, even better.
And like Iron's running up, there's these chains are animated. He fucking this. You don't devil. Your best. You don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it fucking looks strong. It looks scary.
All right. Well, save this. Can he make me a wisdom save, please? As I tell him to sit, boy.
So, it has magical resistance, so it rolls advantage. And you said wisdom.
Yes.
It saves. You feel like you don't his knees don't visibly buckle, but in the magical sense, you feel his knees buckle. But then just like you're like, I got him, and then he just fucking breaks through it.
Well, oh yeah, no, it'll be in one turn. Yeah, alright. That'll be it.
Alright, before we start Lygia's turn, Iron, I would like you to describe me one of your departed loved ones. Who have you lost in your past? Like whether it be from good means or like it's a cousin that died or a friend that died, whether through good means, bad means, natural means, whatever.
I would say that Irons had a really good, like would like a best friend work?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a best friend, but like everybody's lost someone. Actually, I should say they don't necessarily have to be dead. So,
Oh,
like
you know what?
someone you
I-
haven't seen, I'll say someone you haven't seen. You can't without 100% say, well, I haven't seen them in years. I don't think they're dead. There's no way they're dead, but can't say for sure.
Iron's grandmother.
What?
All right. Grandmother. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Alright. Let me check. I just want
This
to check
is a
something.
frighten effect, so if you have
Yeah.
advantage or anything on that, it is advantage.
That's what I'm checking through right now.
Oh, I'm doing. I'm fucking. I'm not going by the stat block, so I'm not doing it wrong. I'm a DM. Not every one of my monsters has to be pure stat block.
Okay. Nope. I don't have anything that says I have advantage. Wisdom save?
Correct. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. It's supposed to be on the beginning of its turn, but with this devil, I was running it as a reaction to screw it. As you starting to turn into it, and you are frightened of it. At the beginning of its turn is when you're going to be frightened of it, but you're starting to see this isn't a devil. This is your grandmother. And you're like, hey, it's grandmama. You want to make her proud. But she's looking at you and here. Your weapon's raised. You're ready to kill right now. You're coming into the battle, and it's your grandmother. She's so small and frail.
Wait, I have bless.
You have bless. Wait, does bless go to saving throws?
It does.
Oh, you do have bless. So, if you roll a 3 or better, you're good. Nope.
Well, it was worth a try.
It was. It was a good remember. But yeah, the devil's starting to turn into your grandma, and like getting so small and frail, and you're like, when it comes to the devil's turn, that's when the frighten actually takes effect, and you're gonna be afraid of her, afraid of them. Anyway, sorry, Baxter. It is your turn.
No, it's Lygia's turn.
Is it?
The last person to do something was me to try to do the suggestion.
I didn't see your suggestion. I actually didn't even roll
That
it.
was the wisdom you say.
Oh yeah,
wisdom
brain
save you
fart.
made
Oh
at
yeah.
advantage.
I just totally brain farted so hard. I apologize.
You said before Lygia's turn you were gonna do
Yep.
that. Yeah. So
I
it's
just didn't
Lygia's
click the
turn.
next. I usually click my next when I do that. Sorry, Lygia.
Alright, so I'm just gonna get right here, and she's just gonna look at this devil and kind of be kind of interesting to her. She hasn't seen.
Actually, I'll say like all of you see that this devil is starting to turn into a small little grandma.
Yeah.
What does your grandma look like? What's that?
Reach.
Anyways,
Are
Lygia.
these all grandmas, or just
Just the
does
devil.
it do it to everyone?
Yeah, it says creature can see. So the devil can create the illusion. So yes, the devil looks like a grandma right now.
See you again.
Or yeah, looks like your grandma.
One of the creatures, didn't say all of them, or just all of them.
It says it looks like one of the creature's departed loved ones. So fuck it, flavor. Everyone sees it looks like her grandma right now.
Okay.
You have it.
I don't know. Just a wise old woman wearing similar headdress and outfit.
Well, no. What I mean, it looks like Iron's grandma, not your
Oh,
grandma.
okay. I was gonna say, I
Sorry,
was like,
I apologize. No. It looks like Iron's grandma, not your grandma. But you're noticing, like, the difference is you're noticing the chains around Iron's fake grandma, and Iron isn't really noticing the chains. He's more like, oh my god, it's my grandma, and she's scary. Maybe it's the chains, maybe it's because it's my grandma and I'm trying to kill my grandma. But that's his
okay.
turn. But yeah,
Well,
sorry,
she doesn't have
no.
any
It just, it's this. You can tell this is devil trickery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like you just can look at it and just go. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna light you up," and gonna cast a moonbeam.
Ooh,
Spell. Okay. Yeah. So. How do I? Oh, two.
5 foot radius. So draw a quick circle. So remember.
It's very well. She wishes her kids listen to her as their dogs.
I'm gonna do it. So where does it hit?
Well, yeah,
There you go.
like that, or more
Yeah.
like this. So your melee allies can potentially hit it, but then it can still move out. Or yeah, how are you doing it?
Yeah. I guess I would give it to where if like a melee person comes in melee range, they'd have a chance to hit it.
Okay. Because, I mean, it's going to move out of it. What enemy wouldn't? But, alright,
Okay.
so when a creature enters or starts its turn, so on its turn, it has to roll con save. Alright, so it's 19 damage on its. Yeah, I'm just going to I'm just going to roll its con save right now. It has advantage because it has magical resistance.
Mm.
21, so it takes half. So that is 9 damage.
And my headphones are dying, so.
Yeah, I was just gonna finish what I was planning on doing. Finish this round of combat and then end the session.
Cool.
I wanted to I kind of did want to end you guys in combat. I normally don't like doing it, but yeah, with this one, yes. But all right, you cast that moonbeam, like a fucking radiant energy just blasts on this fucking blasting on this devil, but like it seems to almost do nothing to it. Grizz.
All right, so
You see like Iron run up, and even though mechanically that was all his movement, like this devil started turning into like, I don't know, just an old lady, and he like just froze. Lygia just pops, fucking like radiant flames just appear, silvery beam light shines on this devil, just like he's not slowing down. What are you doing?
so I want to go ahead and I want to um run up to the creature as far as I can go.
Alright, I'll measure from where you were. Right next to Iron is where you can reach.
Okay, will I be able to hit him from there?
With a ranged attack, yes.
He is 10 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a rage and I'm gonna throw my javelin at him.
Are you going to frenzy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The reason I asked, is because it gives you another attack, but it does cost you an exhaustion. All right. 14 misses. You fucking throw at this
Wait.
devil, and its chain just flips up and blocks the javelin.
I get another attack then with frenzy?
Yes, you do. It was a bonus action, and you get it. That second javelin, though, fucking that was a feint. You knew it was gonna block with its multiple chains, and bam, 7 damage. All right. So, however, you notice, like it didn't do as much damage as you think it should have. So 7, half of that is 3.
Oh yeah,
All
you
right.
could have added your bless to that attack roll.
Oh, I could've.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll bless on that first one because I forgot about that.
Roll
It's
a
a-
d4.
Because you have that. Yeah, roll a d4.
Didn't matter.
It was a 1.
Oh, I didn't see it. Roll up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it did not populate, but I saw it.
All right. Yeah. No. 1 was not enough. All right. Now that brings us to, hey, lucky for you, Chain Devil. So we get to find out what the Chain Devil can do. All right. It has multi attack, and okay. First of all, I rolled con save, did damage. All right. And because it's not stupid, it's not smart, but it's not stupid. It's gonna step first off. It's gonna step out of the silvery beam, completely out. And let me just do measures. Yep. First attack is going towards iron. Second attack is going towards Grizz. He's whipping it. Wow. Wow, Grandma? Grandma is she's yelling at you really hard, and she's fucking doing like the Mexican thing. She's shaking the I know there's a whole ass word for it, but the slipper, the kasha at you,
Chancla.
chancla. I know that, I'm pretty sure that's the wrong pronunciation, but she's shaking the chancla at you, and effectively, whatever that translates to you or whatever. But every culture has a version of that, and is shaking at you and about to hit you. And now for Grizz. Also shaking it at Grizz. Also shaking it at Grizz. Okay, do you know how hard it is to miss you guys? Do you know what this? Just hover your mouse over it. This thing has a plus 11 to fucking hit.
I can't.
Or not plus 11. Sorry, plus 8 to hit. Not 11. Plus 8 to hit. I was reading the average damage. It has a plus 8 to hit. Okay, all it has to do is roll a 10. Anyways, that is the. I'll say, let's just end it here. It's getting late. I hope you all had fun. Also going in the future, like I'm trying to learn how to do like guest stream a little bit. It seems super complicated, and I know a few of us stream.
Well, sorry for not being there for most of the game, but hopefully after tomorrow, this week and next week won't be as bad.
Also, since it's the end, if you guys want to plug, I don't know if we want to do it at the beginning of the stream or at the end, plug your guys' Twitches, whatnot.
Yep. Mine's Mean Street Girl, capital N, capital G, one word.
And
Literally on any social media.
Razor is goo.
Oh yeah, I have one of those now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Razor is goo. Capital R, capital G.
And it's W.
Yeah.
But yeah, going forward, I'm gonna end the stream now. But yeah, going forward, I want to look in